What's up, everybody? I'm back with another episode of the Keep Going podcast. Today's guest is Jefe, and Marv, and this episode was so much fun. While I was in Manchester, I was able to interview these three entrepreneurs that have grown up together like brothers, and they inducted me into the family. It was so much fun to be able to sit down and really have a high-level conversation about things that aren't always talked about. How to love yourself, how to move forward with purpose, how to enjoy the journey, and how important it is to have a brotherhood in your life. Like I said before, this episode was so much fun. I feel blessed that I was able to sit down with these gentlemen. I hope you all enjoy this episode as much as I did. As always, keep going. I'm just thankful that we were able to meet. I feel like Jefe has been nothing but good to me, and he connected me to you all. Earlier to you, and then I saw him show you love when we were walking one day, and that hit a lot for me, because I have brothers too.
I think we was going to the cafe. And
yeah, we were going to the cafe.
I was like, yo, 1 second. Came in.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
yo.
And he said, no, that's my brother. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. So I started following you on Instagram.
Oh, dope.
Then keeping up with it. And then now, since you've been pretty active.
Yeah.
And then just to know how close you are, I'm very thankful to be included in the conversation, is what I meant to say. But
not many people get to see our conversations.
Yo, it's real,
like the real conversations that we have.
Yeah.
We really relish on the fact that it's just insider info.
Yeah.
Time, innit?
And you know what? It's a blessing with the relationship I have with you guys, but it's also a curse because
got a lot to share.
No, not even that. Like with my team now at the shop, sometimes I'll catch myself talking to them how I talk to you guys, and I understand George, like they're not the same cloth. Yeah, they're not going to respond the same way. You know, when I'll call you on a random Wednesday and be like, man, you got to do better, bitch, man. That's it.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
One time you phoned me, the first thing I said is, yo, fuck off. I said, don't even talk to me. Don't even get off my phone. You know what I'm going to say, innit? Yes. Do I want to hear no?
Man, you know what I mean?
But you're going to hear it, though,
yeah.
innit? Yeah, so, go on then.
So
and then proceeds to just rip me a new one for the next 15 minutes. You remember that?
Yeah,
right?
but I'm saying
that's a standard accountability.
Yeah, it's a standard conversation.
Yeah. But I think what makes it interesting is that it's not because we all got different lives. We're not overexposed, but we know what's going on. So when the call comes in, it's like Batman's call. It's like the bat call should say,
yeah,
you know something important.
Yeah, you don't ignore it.
Yeah, because we all respect that we're all busy. So if someone calls, we know it's important.
Yeah.
Whereas in today's world, everyone's very much in everyone's space, etc., etc. Yeah. We respect each other's space. But when we get the call, we know, okay, this could be something, or this is something.
Even today, it wasn't planned. It was, we've got to do this, be there.
Yeah, facts.
And
however your day turns
up. Like
however your day turns up,
this has probably been one of the hardest days I've had in a very long time. But all I had in my head was, I know if I miss this, these two fuckers are gonna kill me. I can't afford it. Even being late, I'm mad that I'm the one. We used to have a thing at the podcast where it was like, let's see who's late today. Yeah. If you're not there 5 minutes early, you're late. And we would wait. We're like, so what do we have to do? Was it like get snacks for the week after or something like that?
Something like that, bro.
But we held, even to that degree. We held each other accountable, even to that degree. You know? So coming there today, I was like, oh man, I'm the one that they're calling me. Where am I? I'm like, you know what I mean?
That's my point. The call.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The call.
I have to explain myself. Yo, I just fell asleep in the Uber. I'm so how long we got, boss? Quick, man, goddammit. Yeah, put your foot in. Yeah, so.
Do you know what I think is really special as well, Zach? Is like, nobody can tell me shit in my life for the most part. Do you know what I mean? Now listen, don't get me wrong, but like in terms of me going, I'm going to now put that opinion somewhere high up in my brain. Unless it's customer feedback or it's somebody's opinion that I really, really value. I'm like, yeah, cool, that's good for you. But, you know, unless I can take something from that, I don't really take in a lot of stuff from people, you know what I mean? They need to show me a certain example. So to have brothers that can fully hold you accountable and you can look at them and look for chinks in their arm and be like, okay, but, and be like, nah, cool. Yeah, sweet. Nah, say no more. I'll take that on the chin.
No,
because breakfast is the feedback of champions, but you still got to gauge what's going on up there.
No, I thought the same when you said it about how you're harder on your friends. So I have my Ghanaian friend Sydney that I told you about. We've known each other since I was 7 or 8 years old. So we're hard on each other. And I remember he wanted to be a comedian. He's been doing it 5 years now.
Okay.
Or 6 years. He's been going really hard. But when he started, like 2 years, he was telling me he wanted to do it. And then I would just call him every couple of weeks and be like, you haven't done shit. Like, what's going on? And you can't do that to everybody.
No, you can't. You can't.
And that's why I don't have a lot of customers.
What? Because you tell them the truth when you're speaking to them.
Like I can see them on the street. They're like, man, I don't want to see this guy, man. But when they get in the barbershop, because you know they don't cut as much anymore.
Yeah.
So I know people come in hoping that I'm not there.
Don't see.
One of them ones in it.
One's hair's all grown out. One's hair's all
And
grown
when
out.
I do come in,
Yeah.
they're zoned into them like,
The barber.
don't cut me.
Yeah.
And I catch them like, how you doing? How's life? And all I do is this. Have you started?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, have you started?
I did it before. Someone was sending me memes before. And I just said to bro, have you started this football podcast right now? What are we doing? Yeah.
Now that I know you're active, now that I know you're here, let's have this conversation now.
What send me memes? You want to take my time with memes?
Sometimes I find it quite sadistic because I watch somebody squirm and I'm like,
Yeah, see, this is where, this is why he is who he is in the group, bro. He's just a general. Like there's no emotion to this guy. It's just, when I tell people, that, oh yeah, who is he? He's a general. What do you mean? He's a general. That's nuts. He's the guy that sees everything as a no. But did we have this conversation the other day?
go on.
Well, I was like, you need to be able to see, you can't look at everything as a no.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah.
I hear it. As in, like, so I'll say, like, most of my success this year has been brute force.
Yeah.
Straight brute force. The finesse has now come in the last 2 months.
Nah.
Okay. It's not cool.
You say it's still not.
Slow down now. Slow down. He said, brute force. Last 2 months. Nah, let's not do that.
Alright, cool. When I get to my finesse period,
Like, when we get there,
it'll be apparent.
we'll give you flowers. We'll give you flowers.
But no, it's been straight.
Yeah,
brute force.
You have adjusted from what I've said. Because I was saying to him, and this is one thing I'm scared about, is that if I see everything as a nail, if I'm a hammer, it means I see everything as a nail.
Okay.
So my relationships, I see as a nail. Friendships, I see as a nail. Work, I see as a nail. That is him. Through and through, he's like the Hulk.
Okay.
It's just tuned one way, smash.
If
you're in my way.
You know what's funny? I was going to say D16.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy where it's like, if you're in my way, you're going to get obliterated. There's no way about it. And you know, it's one of the ones where it's like, I could move this to the side, but people are watching.
That is funny.
Do you know what I mean? So we know it's like, I have to smash.
Yeah.
Just so
This guy
they
don't
know.
want to, did it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm out here doing that.
Yeah, my brother's gonna see this. Yeah, and it's funny because he's downstairs right now. Man. When he wanted to go home, he wanted to go home about an hour ago. Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, this and this needs doing," you know. And they're like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna get it." Yeah, but it needs doing though. So, like, so what are we doing though? You know what I mean? And that was kind of like that was the conversation. That was being done, and now we've been caught with some other work that needs being doing. So yeah, he'll probably be downstairs when you finish.
Yeah, but if you
I just don't. You said it the other day though. Like I just like. You said I can't feel human because there's certain things that right now are just not to be processed. Like I'm fully on sitting down and like. Among all of this, I've had my days of going on hikes and whatever, but yeah, if I couldn't lie and say that it's not with the intention of like, right, recharge to crack on. Like I'll connect to crack on. Do you feel me? But like, you said it yourself, innit? You ain't got time to be waiting on your laurels and all the rest of it. Like you said, you don't want to feel human. It's not that time right now.
Where do you love yourself then?
where do I love myself? I love myself in keeping my promise to myself. So
Pause.
That's a brilliant question, man.
Pause. You see what I say about being a hammer? Even how he loves himself, he's still that. You know what I mean? That's
brilliant question.
He's still got that. Well, me loving myself is by me holding myself accountable, because I make sure that I'm not a weak man in this. I will make sure. That's him loving himself, you know.
Mr. T.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's him loving the softest, and I said it in a soft way. How do you love yourself? And he's tried it. This is the whole 2 months. He's started twitching his neck side. He said, "Right, stay calm."
Like punching the
motherfucker. I've rehearsed this. So I show. You got the stuff. I show.
I can't wait for your segment. I can't wait for your segment.
No,
it's all right. This is a tough segment right now, yeah?
No, but genuinely, because when you said off the camera, Fa said, "Oh, somebody hurt you in the last 4 months, but you was moving different." But it comes down to, I was setting goals. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh.
That's why I was laughing, looking at you. You're like, yeah, let me be serious.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Because I was scared. He said, off camera. I said, Nick, what are you going to say, bro?
That's why
I said, no. Keep it on camera. You're recording.
No, you're good.
No, go on.
It's all good. So, but when I was trying to build Re-Sofa, and I really started and I had the vision that I had, like, my brain was going, yeah, but you've quit stuff before, though. You quit stuff before, so we'll see. We'll see. My brain saying, we'll see. Motherfucker, we gonna see. So when I'm going through obstacles and all of this, I'm fighting. My brain's going, we gonna see. So I've when I got into tech, everyone's talking about imposter syndrome, right? And okay, I get the concept of it. It's been explained in many different ways, but at that point, I was like, okay. So when you get older throughout life, because when you start fresh, you're like, we've had this conversation in the pod. I can be whatever I want to be with full belief in yourself, right? So when you get older and you tell yourself you're going to do this and you're going to do that, but you slack on it, yeah, and you break that promise to yourself, over time, because as a man, your word is what makes you a man, it's your foundation. Over time, there's a part of you that starts going, oh, you little bitch, though, because you just out here breaking these promises. So when you make another one to yourself, your mind's going, let me just roll out, the list of times that you've broken your promise to yourself, you've broken your word, you quit, you gave up, all of this. So, because at the beginning, the biggest person to convince is actually yourself. It's actually yourself. Of course, you're going to have people around you that are unsure, etc.
Why?
Why are you going to have people that are around you?
No, why are you convincing yourself?
Because believing in yourself, I believe, is a full-time job, bro.
Well, why? Why are you believing in yourself?
Why am I believing in myself?
Yeah, why are you doing that?
What do you mean?
Like, this is some wild, I'm on a big tangent right now, yeah? But have you guys watched Star Wars?
Nah, not like that.
Not since I was a kid.
1 to 6, bro, of course.
Do you know Jar Jar Binks?
Of course.
Sorry, it's gonna get real nerd right now.
Yeah, cool, go for it.
Jar Jar Binks he's what was it? He's Finn's protector.
He's from his tribe, and he's was he Luke Skywalker's protector?
Yeah, Luke Skywalker's protector. Like a friend, right? Very friendly, but he was very clumsy. But the clumsiness always somehow got the job done.
Okay, interesting.
Always.
Okay, yeah. In a wacky way.
He'd always land on his feet. Yeah.
Drunken master.
Yeah.
Same thing. The whole.
Yeah. I get you.
You know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff, right?
What Star Wars now?
Turns out that the original idea Lucas had for Jar Jar Binks was to be in the Sith Lord. But because the people liked him so much, became like a lovable character, that he was like, I can't now turn him as one of the darkest people ever. That was actually controlling and was using the drunken master style to fight. But we all saw it as, he's just an idiot. Now, in the 40 Laws of Power, one of the rules is play your four to catch a goal.
Yeah, play a soccer to catch a soccer, yeah.
I honestly believe that there's power in being free-spirited and not knowing where you're going, but know you're going forward. So you're saying you need to assure yourself and tell yourself, I can do it. Why? Who cares? The chances of businesses being successful is like 20, even less than that.
It's less, man.
It's like
It's getting less
16%.
It's getting less by the day,
Yeah,
man.
do you know what I mean?
Come on, look at the
so
world.
in my head, it's like the chance of it being successful, it's not even there. Like it's not even high. So I'm mad enough for even doing this. Right. Do I care about being successful? No. Because if that is the case, don't do this. The chance of me being low.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to be doing this for what? Because I'm a madman. Right. Be mad. Like be mad. Like fully double dive in. And that's how I think we'll hit flow state. I think that being a child, being naive, seeing colors, being creative, not seeing limitations. As a kid, you see limitations, you just say, oh yeah, I'll just build an airplane that'll fly over the building and da-da-da-da, and ba-da-da-da, and you're like, oh, what are you talking about? But I think that's what we need now. So when you're saying to yourself, I need to convince myself and da-da, why? Give yourself about what? What is it what stats are you going to give yourself that's going to give you that evidence so that you're
I
going
don't
to be
need no
successful?
stats. I don't function like that.
And if you fail, what would you do after?
Keep going.
Right, so does it matter about if you be successful or not?
No, not even.
Exactly.
So I'm not thinking about none of that though, bro. I'm just backing myself in whatever I do. Do you feel me?
Yeah, but you're going to get...
Making sure that I'm aligned with that.
Yeah, but you're going to get a lot of people, because I hear what you're saying, because I've had to deal with it as well. You get it's not even just people saying it. There's certain certain things you see other people doing, you're like, oh, I'm not too far from that.
Quick question. When you say you do it, give me an example of you doing it.
So, one of my exes, she used to tell me, and it used to hurt me, bro. She used to say, oh, you don't get to call yourself an entrepreneur. And this is when I was building my drink company.
Okay, yeah.
In my head, an entrepreneur was the only thing I could call myself because I was so passionate about building businesses and I loved it. But she saw it as, no, you're just jobless saying that you're building something, not actually building any money. Yeah. So she saw it as where I was, and she was like, you don't get to... She saw an entrepreneur as someone that's successful, making money, da-da-da-da. And that's just her perspective, which is not wrong. But for me, I was now, because she said it and her family was successful, I was now questioning myself. Because I was like, you've been around more entrepreneurs than me. You're around more successful people more than me. Like, maybe I'm not seeing something that she's seeing that's making her say that I'm not an entrepreneur. Do you know what I mean? I mean, really and truly, it was more of a reflection thing.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
Yeah, it's more of as time goes on, you understand that people just project, right?
Especially people that don't chase their dreams.
That's
You know
a
what
big
I mean?
thing.
If you're doing all these things, they're like, why would you even try that? Like, just go do the 8-hour days, 40 hours a week and go home.
It looks more stable. Even after COVID, people lost everything, bro. People are still calling these jobs stable. They're still calling the jobs that everyone got let go of.
Yeah.
They are still, we are still out there
That's
saying,
human mentality though, because I remember when I was working in an office job and they actually came out to everyone and said, look, some of you are going to get fired, but we're willing to give you compensation pay or whatever. And people just stayed. They just stayed and said, we'll just ride it out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe what I was watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's a thing I watched the other day, a scene from a movie. It's wild. I watched it 3 times and then turned the movie off because my brain couldn't deal with the information it provided. And it was like, we have built our own prison.
Yeah.
We have built it. We take pride in building it. We hate it and we can't escape. And I was like, wow. And it's like, yeah, we're the ones building these systems. We're the ones working the 9 to 5s. We're the one that making the 1%, people that we hate.
We uphold
rich.
it.
We are putting our kids through the systems that we hate.
So I'm gonna give you an example. When you asked me when I first sat down, and I said I felt complete.
Yeah.
I don't feel imprisoned now. I don't feel.
Yeah.
And I don't say this in a patronizing way, but obviously I know I'm a few years older than you guys, innit? You know what I mean? And it's weird being my age I am now. Obviously I got to the 4-0 now, innit?
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Because some people don't make it, innit? If you're honest. But I went to 4-0 age, so it was very weird. I ain't earning to do nothing. I feel free.
Yeah.
I know I work and all that, but I'm good there anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel free and I'm enjoying being free. I'm not committed to no project. You know what I mean? I just feel liberated right now. You know what I mean? I can go again down the line, but at this point and moment, there's no place I need to go and visit. There's no this, there's no that. I've got kids that are I love the trajectory they're on. I'm good with the knowledge that I've got. I've got good people around me.
It's the first time things are kind of aligned, the ducks are aligned, isn't it?
Yeah, not there exactly yet, but it's.
But you see it, you see it aligning.
Man, I'm chill.
Yeah,
man, I'm just. There's a couple of like I said, still a few things need to sort out, but I'm chill. You get me? And it's because I've stayed. I don't have a mortgage. I don't owe no money on the car. I don't. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's these type of things when they say about being free, and I've realized that's why. Oh, Marvin, that's probably why you never bought a house. Oh, Marvin, that's why you don't really like having a monthly car payment. And
bro, it's funny how you notice this. Like I remember I used to say all the time, you can only connect the dots looking back.
Yeah, it's that.
You can only connect the dots looking back. And now there's certain moments where you felt a certain way, couldn't explain it. But now you're like 4 or 5 years down the line, you're like, oh yeah, I don't feel this way about this. Oh, that's why I didn't want to do this and when I didn't want to do that. And like, yeah, it makes sense. Cause now I feel so much better of not having those weights on my shoulder.
Yeah.
So putting that on my shoulder would have been 10 times or 5 years added to this freedom that I now feel.
Definitely. I could go off the grid for a bit. Yeah. If I really wanted to. You get me?
I think that's the difference between aligning this with your spirit. I feel like back then your spirit knew who you were already.
Yeah, you're right.
And you were patient.
Cool.
Yeah. I think that's the key thing. You gotta be patient. It's so hard though.
Yeah,
it's so hard
compared to all these people or someone else that's only giving you a piece. Of what they're going through.
Yes, definitely.
Like, I'm behind.
Yeah. I've been through that many times. Obviously, not obviously, but I've gone uni. Your wife, not got a graduate job. People are getting jobs. People are doing it this way. You hear me? Moving back to my mum's house. You hear me? But someone's buying a house. How does this compare? And all these type of things in it. So it's weird. And what's weird, when things start coming full circle a bit more, all the people that was doubting you start saying, yo, I want to hear your opinion. What do you think on this? I like how he does things, blah, 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 da. And that's why you gotta be so patient, man. And it does create burnout, this, that. But for me, I'm writing my own playbook. And that's the playbook I need to pass to my kids.
What's that book we read? It's like Think and Do the Opposite. That little small book. You know the exact one I'm on about.
The black one, the black and white one.
Yeah, the black and white one.
Isn't it Think and Do the Opposite? I think that's the actual title.
Something like that, Think and Do the Opposite.
I might have it on my phone.
I'll never forget there's a page on there where it speaks about different people's trajectories, and it speaks about the person who goes against the grain. And the fact that if you look over a graph, there's a lot of up and down peaks and troughs. But in the end,
it's like
they end up, you zoom out that trajectory.
But it looks like that. And
thank you very much. And people call that person unstable, unreliable,
that's
immature, etc. All of that type of thing. But actually, when, everything's counted, people are actually, that person lived a much fuller life than the one who played it safe.
Yeah.
Had the stable thing.
The key thing is
molded their life based on other people's opinions and expectations of themselves. And I was saying as well before, Jefe, when he was like, self-belief and the chances of you being successful, etc. So you may as well just enjoy it type thing. I'm talking about backing myself no matter what I'm doing. You feel me? And making sure that that's the case, that I'm behind myself no matter what I do. It's not nothing to do with the business. The business might have pulled me in a certain way where I've had to be like that and I've had to back myself, but it's not based on having or not having, because I've done both. I've been on my ass, I've been on rock bottom, I've been better off. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's making sure that I'm just committed to backing myself every single day. No one's going to change that. Nothing's going to change that. Do you feel me? And it hasn't always been that way.
But you celebrate too.
So when I've committed, what do you say?
You celebrate too, though.
Great
right?
question.
Do I celebrate?
Exactly.
Do you
because I'm still waiting. I'm still ready for so what does loving yourself look like then?
Because it's definitely admirable that you stay on it.
Yeah.
Because obviously this shit is crazy. Like when I came in, you're like, yeah, I had a shipping container, and now you got this huge warehouse. Like that is impressive. But I'm just curious, like if you acknowledge it too along the way.
I definitely acknowledge it. I think I've fed myself a lot of compliments previously, and I feel like it's inflated me. Do you know what I'm saying? So now it's more like, okay, yeah, cool. I appreciate it, but yeah, there you go. The button.
Still not there.
He's not there. He's twitching. He's like,
Don't get it twisted. I love myself in a sense of like, I love who I am. Do you know what I'm saying? I appreciate what I've got. I think I don't want to. It shouldn't come across as I'm ungrateful, because that's definitely not the case.
No, I don't think anyone.
I don't think
anyone thinks of you as ungrateful ever. That's not even the question.
I'm
okay,
grateful.
You know what I say though, Joel? he might not even be at that point yet because
He ain't got a choice. He ain't got a choice,
so?
Marvin.
Why?
Nah. Okay, then, so this love that you're talking about yourself, is this how you show the same love to your kids?
Nah, my kids are unconditional, bro. Like,
So, so I'm saying you ain't got a choice?
okay.
Because kids are involved now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And this, as boys, it's our job to hold, same way you guys hold me up. Women, you're like, yo, Joel.
You brought up.
Bro.
The fact that he was forthright.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but this is why they're my brothers, because there's nothing that they are,
Nah, it's real.
they're gonna hold back on. It's not about
I'm
business.
glad that you asked that question. So I don't think that I've stopped and asked this question that you point for. You know, saying I was quiet for like 10 minutes. A minute.
Yeah, no.
I was going.
So you tried to
I
calculate.
was like,
And the other unfortunate thing, not it's fortunate, but unfortunate, because you're dealing with highly intellectual individuals, yeah, you don't even need to say anything. It'll be in the look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and a whack answer is not going to slide.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna,
It's not going to
we're
slide.
still
A fake
waiting.
answer
Yeah.
isn't going to
It's-
slide neither.
even doing this,
Yeah, like we're like, yeah, come on,
alright,
let's
come
go.
on, yeah,
Like right now, it's not even about. Sorry, brother. It's not even about this.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm worried for you, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know I'm dead ass worried for you, bro.
Good though, man. I'm all right.
You're not though.
I'm good.
You're not.
Nah, I promise you, bro. It's
No, you're going to say that because that's what you have to say to get through. Man, every time someone today, I've had maybe 4 or 5 people ask me, Joe, how you doing? You good? And I go, every time I go this, yo, I'm alive. I'm good.
You know what I
I'm
say to you
fighting.
guys?
It's a blessing that I have every day to come here and work and do this.
voice crack.
I'm so blessed and happy right now. And I say that because I'm like, I don't want to see I'm ungrateful that I've got my 2 legs, that I've got to, because people have worse.
You know what?
But it's still hard,
you know what I
bro.
say to you guys as the older statesman and all that, yeah. I have to say it's my position. I'm chilling it. You get me? Obviously, last time we did the Rebel podcast, you remember how ill I used to be when I was coming coffee?
True.
You get me? Now, I can't remember exactly how old you guys are, yeah, but you're probably not far off how old I was then. You get me? Burnout's real. You get me? Because the way tough used to be hard, I'm not, and I don't want nothing to come across as being patronizing. I know best is not that. You get me? But I used to be that guy. You get me? I was the guy, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here since flying days. 3 a.m. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
there,
you're a hammer.
Yeah, I used
You're
to be
a
that.
hammer.
I
You're
used to be
like-
the hammer. Yeah, I used to be that guy. They used to say, Marv, you got no for this. Yeah, but when you just bang out the event, you get me? I used to be that guy. Yeah, man. So that's why you probably don't see me. The Marvin you guys know is probably the guy with a bit more take his time, because the guy was initially burnt out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It burns out. You get me?
Don't you feel like there's just there's 2 types of people in this world?
Yeah. I used to say that as
you are
well.
one-
I remember saying that. Remember when you used to say that to
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah.
Yeah. No, we've had this on camera. We've had this before. No, keep it going.
No. But I was thinking about it today. I was on my way to go do a delivery. I was like, yo, you know, there's the people that people have, and there's the people that have people. Yeah? You need to slow that down.
No,
I
we get it.
you really well.
Because we've said this before.
So I'm like,
we've heard this.
But what has happened throughout my life, yeah, is that now it's got to the point where I'm the people that people have, but I am around people that people have. Do you get what I'm saying? So I end up having a support system made up of people who are the pillars and cornerstones of other people.
What support system?
Huh?
What support system?
I mean, bro, this is the kind of...
No. Go on. This is support system you're talking about. Let me hear it.
Well, I can shout you for anything I want, bro.
But do you?
At any time.
Do you?
At any time.
Do you?
If I need to.
But do you? This
You know,
support system-
sometimes I do, though.
This support system that you're talking
Sometimes
about.
I do, though.
No, you don't.
Sometimes I do.
No, you
No,
don't.
I have.
So
He'll do it on his own.
He will. If he's absolutely breaking, then he will come to you, but he won't tell you that. It's kind of like, let me just see if I can just ease a bit. But he's not come to you with, yo, this is what's going on. I need help. Because he's a general. That's his DNA. What you need to understand is that if you actually want to get to where you want to get to, you have to learn to sharpen the saw.
You have to learn what?
To sharpen the saw.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, remember the story about the 2 lumberjacks? You know the story. You're going to hate the story.
I haven't heard the story. I can't remember.
You know, there's
more like...
so they're cutting the trees down. But one guy, so there's 2 guys.
One guy takes time to go sharpen his
Yeah, but he goes to lunch. He goes on lunch break.
But the other one's been
hammering.
hammering.
Then he's like, you know
And
what?
then
Let me leave
he just
because he
comes back
finishes
and
before him.
finishes,
It's like,
yeah,
how
yeah.
was he every time?
So some people to me, when I did my event on Sunday, they're
Yeah.
like, yo, where the hell did that come?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just been quiet for ages.
Yeah.
But I take time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I used to be the guy.
Yeah, constantly.
Yeah.
Now you're like, well, you know, let me just sharpen there.
Yeah. You always said tough.
Yeah, but you know what the sharpening for me has been delegation. Being able to delegate.
Like I said, the hammer.
Which is delegation.
Like a hammer, bro.
You know why?
Delegation is a way of how he says, this is how I find inner peace so I can do more. Delegation. Can you hear that?
Just that multiply.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, how do you find peace? Go harder.
Got more hammers.
Yeah, more hammers, yeah. More hammers. Give me the army. An army of hammers. Yeah.
My fix is more. I'll combine it.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. You only see it one way because you're a general.
Bro.
But you need, I had to go Bali because of this. I was ill, literally dying in my shop, bro.
So you see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. I've been through it. He's been through it. Don't
Dying.
you.
No, I'm not talking about like, oh, I feel ill. Nah, bro. I'm talking about like shitting blood.
Yeah.
Like
Heavy.
upstairs in the barbershop, curtain closed, because I'm like, I can't move.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the floor, like sweating. I had to go Bali because my mum was like, Joe, you're dying in the shop. And in my head, I'm like this, if I don't do it, sorry, no, that's not what I said. I said, some people have people they can rely on, and some people don't. They have to be the person that everyone else relies on, and it's calm. You can still be that person, but it means you have to understand that rest is also an important part of the process, and so is loving yourself.
I said that to you earlier, though. I said I understood yesterday when I was at that level of tiredness that like you realize when you're tired how much problem solving you go through, and you might take for granted that you've just overcome these challenges, so to speak. Because yesterday I wasn't so willing to solve problems. I was like, yo, this is long. Whereas today I've had things that have mad curveballs, and I've stepped over them because I've had a bit of sleep.
Imagine what you could accomplish and step over when you're filled with love, bro.
I hear you.
On God, bro. The amount of things I had to deal with on a daily basis. Like people just being
Joe, let me talk to you. Sorry, apologize because I forget. But you said something before about there's two types of people in this world, but the reality is we're all human. Yeah, we can't get away from it. There is two different types. I totally agree with you. There is definitely, because I know I have to be the person to like, yo, come on, let's go. What we do? What's going on? Why are you doing that?
Like, we're not telling you to change. Don't tell you to change.
Yeah.
We're not telling you to change.
Because I won't, bro.
No, we know this. No, we know this.
You can't.
Like, I've not changed. I've not changed. Like, people talk to me and they're like,
don't get me wrong, but don't get twisted.
He's got.
I will learn. I will learn. I'm not talking about ignorant and I'm not gonna learn. I'm always taking on lessons.
Now you said that before though. No, but you said something before like you'll take words, because the thing is, if I said before we're highly intellectual individuals, for you not to learn, you'd be stupid.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point.
Yeah.
You get me? You just be
Jefe
stupid.
is like keeping it simple, like taking it back. So like for you, even though you achieved so much, it was loving yourself. And like my mind went, does he ever give himself some grace? Like
exactly.
if he is maybe having a slower day, like I used to struggle with that. I'm in real estate. So that's what I do full time.
Okay.
In real estate, you only get paid when you do it.
Yeah.
It's not daily. It's entrepreneurs like you are. So there were days when I would get peace and then you'd feel bad for it. Like, oh, I got to go harder. And so I'm just curious, like, because what I learned was when it does go into a season of peace, be like, okay, well, this week or this day or this minute is for this. So I can relax. I can take off the armor, the hammer.
That's
So I wonder if you do that, because I know you do family time, you do all that.
Take off the
you
armor.
go hard. So I wonder if you give yourself grace.
This is why it's tough. Sorry to talk. This is why. Obviously, this year I traveled a lot in it. That's why. Yeah, me. That's why. I was like, yo, I deserve something in it. I've been out here for flipping how many years? Yeah, me. I deserve something, man. And that's what's made me more calmer.
And it's healthy to know that you can tell yourself you deserve something, but not like in a pity way. Like, oh, I deserve this, so I'm gonna fuck off. No, like you deserve it because you went so hard.
But I don't even, I'm going to be real with you, bro. It's not even a deserving thing, bro. It's to help your goal. Your goal is to like smash and kill and take over. And I'm saying, you can do it, but you also you have to sharpen the sword. Otherwise, someone that's chasing the same goal as you is going to get there before you. Yeah, then you're screwed. And then you're going to say, I wish I'd done those few things that would have helped me get further. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we're not, I watched, have you watched F1?
Nah, I've not. I'm into though.
Bro,
Like the
cried,
series?
bro. No, the movie with Brad Pitt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bro, I cried. It's not even the drama. Like, hear me now. It's not a drama movie. There's not a sad moment in it. But I cried because I realized something about myself, and I was like, Joel, like, alright, cool. That's your life. But if that's your life, then you have to make sure that you're able to manufacture this in a way that is detrimental to yourself. Because I was leaving the movie, I questioned myself. I said, Joel, what are you willing to sacrifice for this goal? I felt so stupid. I felt so dumb. I was like, I'm willing to die for this. Like, for what? You're willing to die for building a barbershop?
Sounds stupid.
Bro, it sounds
stupid.
I'm walking
Yeah, it
through
sounds
Google.
stupid.
People are talking to me. You know these videos that you see me in?
Yeah.
Look how you see me when it catches me. I look lost. Because I'm having the hardest conversation with myself. I'm like breaking down. I'm like, Joe, you're willing to die for this?
Yeah, it's
And then I'm relaying back on what I've gone through throughout the year. And I'm like, oh, Joe, you're in the barbershop doing this. You've gone through this. You haven't seen, I've lost any healthy relationship I've had has been at detriment because of this. Do you know what I mean? And there's a part of it where I am misunderstood and people don't understand it. And there's also a part where I am a hammer and I'm like, you know what, fuck you, don't get it, then cool. Like everything is a no. Everything. And I'm like, I'm now trying to unlearn treating everything like a no, especially myself, and being like, right, maybe I'm not a nail, but maybe I'm a stone. I can still hold a hammer, but let me use it to chisel myself. Do you know what I mean? Let me use it to grow, rather than be like, do better, then walk away, limp for 5 days and be like, yeah, pay.
And you know the maddest thing is, Joel, and this goes to you, Tough. I said before when we sat down, you guys have got big personalities, great personalities. You get me? Great personalities. But the thing is, the hammer versions of you might get this much out of people. But the real part of you guys, the guys that I love you for. There's a reason why I said, yo, I'm going to do a podcast. So I'm not trying to say this is me, whatever. Fuck that.
It was though.
Yeah, but there's a reason why
We'll give it to Dame Dash.
Don't do that.
It was my idea. Jay-Z, he ain't pay me my money.
I never heard that.
I think we need to go that way.
Nah, but you did though. You did put it together.
There's a reason why I said,
we'll give you flowers.
Yeah, that's it.
for real though,
But there's a reason why I said you two. You get me? Because your personalities, they're amazing, like top tier personalities. But with power comes responsibility, comes accountability in it.
And I've hated that, you know.
Yeah, man. That because it's hard.
I hate it. Because I'm thinking, well, I'm just a human. I don't hold you to the same account. Why are you putting my shit out there like I'm struggling as well? But it's true. What you're saying is right.
Yeah, but so imagine you not looking after yourself and I think, yo, that's the way to be. But everyone's not cut like you. You get me? And that's why he calls you, all the stuff, I forget, please.
sorry.
Right. That's why he calls you a general. Because if someone's following you, you might be able to take the hammer. But when they start doing this to themselves.
I won't subject nobody to my thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, I was laughing.
Oh, don't do that.
Wait a sec.
No, don't do that.
Wait a sec.
Don't do that.
Wait a sec.
I'm a cut.
Wait a sec, no.
Because this is about you. So I'm gonna pull you up on everything you say.
I hear you.
Okay then.
Let me land.
I'm waiting. Let me just take
Real
note.
quick before you land, he don't give you no slack, bro.
No, you don't.
Because this is how hard I am on the friend I'm telling you about.
Yeah.
Right as soon as something else comes out, don't dance.
Yeah. Because you know he's smart.
He's too
So
smart.
he's gonna say something and he thinks that I don't. But as soon as he starts that sentence, I know where he's going.
I told
so
you
I'm
that
like,
in the
nah,
car. I
I'm not
said
letting
you're too
them.
damn smart.
But for the sake of the podcast, I'll let them hear what you got to say.
But that's a gift and a curse being smart, man. Because you have an answer for everything.
Yeah.
It's a hard trait to have that.
Taff, you don't know that we talked before this. We're just gonna get him.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm clocked. This episode's about time.
But it's deeper than that.
Nah, but I think it's something that a lot of viewers will be able to relate to because I'm sure there's people that are just trying to be relentless. Yeah, I was about to say I don't subject other people, and I don't, you know what I mean? But the reality is I kind of have an unwavering standard that even I'm like, oh, yeah, it's all right, but this ain't even. This is like level 6 out of 100.
Yeah.
People around me go, bruh, like, we've been doing this for 19 hours now. Can we go home? So yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Because you've been given a gift.
When you say like love though, like,
This is what I'm trying to get to.
You can't answer this now.
This is what I'm trying to get to. You don't even know how to love yourself. You don't even know. You've conditioned yourself so much over the past few years that you've not taken time to say or figure out, how do I actually love myself? Like, how do I want to love myself? How do I want to speak to myself? What's the voice in my head? How is it talking to me? Is my voice an echo of what everyone else is saying? The doubt? Is my voice trying to defend myself? What everyone else is saying? Like, are we even taking time to be like, how am I talking to myself? Because it's big, bro. It's so important. And I don't think as men, we get the time to actually ask ourselves these questions. I remember a girl asked me a question the other day and I broke down in front of her, bro. She was like, imagine, close your eyes, imagine going into, right, you know, yeah, you guys do it. For the sake of the exercise, yeah? Close your eyes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
look at you want to cheat, bro.
He said, like,
He's there, yeah, it's just,
I see what's going on.
yeah, you get me today.
Really close in the eyes. It's about tough.
Don't bring me into this.
nah, bitch, close your eyes too,
Yeah,
bro.
go,
Right,
please.
so I'm in as well. So she said, close your eyes now. Imagine going to the home where you were, say, 7 years of age. You see yourself in the middle of your room. You go sit right beside him. What's the conversation you have with the younger version of you? And I swear to you, yeah, as soon as I even like thought of it, I was like, yo, what do I say to him? Do I prepare him for what he's gonna go through?
right.
Do I train him and say, yo, listen, go do this, this, this? Do I say, but you know what I done? You know, on my life, this is what I said to myself. I said, I love you, and you're trying so hard, and I see it. And in my head, I'm thinking, I don't remember hearing it as a kid.
I thought, like, I love you and you're doing all right. It's going to be okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, why don't we speak to ourselves like that now? Is that how you speak to yourself now?
Bro, you know I don't.
Exactly. but the 30-year version later.
But the key thing is, what we need to say, we said before, to me, in my head was like, yo, believe, but take time. Because it's the burnout. You get me? It's like we're in a rush to get somewhere.
Yeah.
You get me? It's like we're trying to defy time.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah, I need to get there as soon as, and that's where sometimes the ego comes in. I need to get there before, not before, we all do it, but we try to do this thing where like, yo, I did this, you get me? But what if your time is to be when you're 50? You get me?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you still going to wait it out?
Right.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah. Are you going to be a hammer that long?
You can't.
You can't.
It's
It's
can't,
physically
man.
not possible, bro.
You can't.
It's physically
And you know the
not
deepest
possible.
thing is when you're actually, I think when you're actually a smart person or clever, patient, you got wisdom, like tough, you're actually better as a 50-year-old.
Yeah.
You're actually sick as a 50-year-old.
Where you're a warrior gardening rather than a garden after. See, there's also a warrior that can't garden. So when it's time of peace, he's still out there thinking, where's my enemies? He can't rest. You get what I'm saying? That's you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, garden, bro. And they're like, yeah, hey.
But not yet.
Do you know what? Because I feel like I'm in the trenches, so I don't want to.
I know what you
I don't want to stop right now. I'll be honest with you. Like, I fully feel like I'm.
He's not saying stop.
I fully feel like no. But I feel like I would stop. Do you know? Maybe that's my fear.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
that's my
yeah,
fear.
yeah.
That is my fear.
I was the same.
Not maybe. That is fully my fear.
Like if you give yourself a little too
fear.
much.
My fear is that if I stop, yeah, and I think that goes down to how I perceived myself previously. Yeah, that person previously wasn't meeting the bar. So I'm like, yo, I don't want to be that guy. And I feel like if I was to slow down,
That's why you didn't meet the bar.
last time you meet.
Yeah, because you're not changed. You've always gone hard.
Yeah.
No one's gonna. No one you've. Whilst I've known you anyway, there's no one I've been around. I've met Tav said Tav don't go hard.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem though.
this
You
is what
go
I'm trying
too
to-
hard,
and this is what I'm trying to
and you
tell
gotta
you.
understand when you go too hard, there's an expectation that goes with that. I've gone this hard, so I should be getting this.
Your
me?
your expectation.
No, but however though,
Go on.
bro, that's talking about wanting instant gratification, bro. I've been willing to put in the work.
No, we're not saying we're not saying it's not going to come.
Having the gratification.
We're not saying it's going to come instantly.
Like, I've worked hard to get to a tipping point, so it's not really. And I feel like the previous version of me would have wanted gratification a lot earlier. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can hear that. I can
feel
hear that. I can hear that.
I hear that on one side of it. but
I hear that.
on the
Hey,
other
I hear
side-
on that. I hear
On the
that.
other side of it, well, I just feel like I've got a certain capacity for, like, I had an argument with a family member recently based on their ability to check in on everyone. Because I'm one of 11 brothers and sisters, and I've almost got 20 nephews and nieces. But I've probably got an unrealistic expectation of everybody checking in on 30 different people.
Nah, bro.
On a deep level. Because I'm like, well, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, it should be done. There's no two ways about it. Like, this is your
Wait a
flesh
second.
and blood.
Wait a second.
Go on.
Pause. Right there. This is the perfect example, right? This is an example of you being a hammer. Because you've spoken to a family member, so that's one key information. So there's a bond there, right? That's family member. And rather than understand, you've opposed your opinion. You've, rather than being like, yo, why is it that you're not talking? Just so I understand this a bit more, because I can't get it. You said, yo, you really should be doing this. Do you know what I mean? And you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but then it takes away from someone showing you their perspective. Now they have to defend themselves. They have to defend them. The chances are they're going to defend themselves. You know what I mean? Rather than being like, because I'm terrible with this. And I didn't realize I was bad.
That's the exact outcome I got from the conversation.
Yeah.
That's the exact
And I didn't realize I was bad because of my ADHD. So it's like where it's like, if something,
I've got ADHD.
yeah, if something's not in front of me,
I think that much is obvious anyway.
yeah, if something's not in front of me, something's not in front of me, I won't remember it's there.
Okay.
So it's like, I can't remember what the term is, but it's like, if something's distant, I'll just forget that it's there.
Nah, mine doesn't manifest like that.
Yeah, but see, it's not an intentional thing. Yeah. So now I understand that I don't reach out home as much as my brother or some friends. Like, when I look at my friends, Harris or my brother HP, bro, he's calling people every day. How you doing, man? How's life?
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy, what's going on? I heard you got this. Yeah, Right. Listen, I'm gonna call you back in 2 seconds. Yo, Sandra, right, need you to do this. I can't. In my head, that's a nightmare to me. And I'm astounded. People are like, how do you, like, I'm actually, so me not doing it, it's not me saying I don't want to do it. It's me not knowing how to do it.
This as well, though, bro. This is what I'm saying to you about capacity. You get me? So, you know, when you're on this entrepreneurial journey, yeah, it can be so consuming. You know what I said? I said this line to myself today. I said, the fire used to have me. Now I control the fire. You get me? The fire ain't controlling me no more. I control. I can't say it.
Is that someone else's line?
Nah, that's man. I just show up out today.
Do we take no? Oh, like, what? Bars! Stay as Marv, did it? Boy, I just had to, yeah, go on. Talk your shit, bro.
So that's why you. Guys, the catch, man.
In real life.
Yo! What?
That's cold though, man. That's cold. Though.
That's why you could come up to me today and say, Marvin, I'm doing enough. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm chilled.
Yeah.
Taf can come up to me and say, yo, Marvin, you got money? Yeah, no. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Right? You get me?
Yeah.
So, but before, I was like, yo, lounge events.
Yeah.
This has to be this.
Yeah.
I was worked up in it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I used to be that guy where I hollered family members and stuff. But this entrepreneurship has consumed me so much. You get me? That now that I've got rid of the chains, you know what I think about for doing for the rest of the year? I'm just like, yo, Marvin, go and check some family members. You get me? But this shit, you don't know it. It's making a better version of you. Don't get it twisted. So it's not like I'm saying stop.
I loved all of it.
Yeah.
Until that family member part, bro. Everyone.
Yeah. So I'm not saying everyone, but now you're gonna, when you learn to control this flame, you'll realize you've got more time for
Yeah,
people.
I'm scared because I know so far he's been the first one at these journeys. So what you're going through and I'm going through, he's already gone through it. So now he's talking to me about hitting 40 and being like, now I just want to see family. So I'm scared now because I'm like, is that where I'm going?
I'm even at a crossroads though, Joe.
Crossroads. It's getting worse, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean,
it's more to the journey,
weird.
bro.
It's weird, bro.
Really?
It's weird, bro. I'm going through. So that's
Is that because you feel like time's running out?
Nah, not at all. I think I've got plenty of time.
No, but like in terms of like, I've spent so many years not building these relationships that I want to now rectify the relationships. I'm investing in it.
You're not fully enough. Your family members look at you. They actually understand. My cousins understand. You get me? They just know how I am. So they don't even invite me to stuff. You get me?
Yes. You know what, bro? How do you feel about that?
No, I'm not fussed.
Bro,
Because no, I'm not cut that way.
So my thing, I thought I wasn't fussed. Then on my birthday dinner, bro,
Okay.
my mum and my brother are talking about their relationships. And I was like, when did you guys get relationships?
Ah, okay.
And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, so now in my head I'm thinking, oh fuck, someone's told me that someone's in a relationship. And I just not put the
Made
time
tradition,
in,
yeah.
and just locked it off and it's been a distant memory. But they're talking about, oh yeah, she's doing this and that. So you know when it's like, wait a second, like this is the actual, you met the Marge. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And I thought to myself, like I felt embarrassed, but I also felt like I didn't deserve to be a family member.
Mad.
I was like, you don't deserve to be here.
Mad. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it wasn't even the thing where they were like, sorry, we didn't tell you.
Yeah.
It was like,
You're not going to be interested.
like, let's not do that now because of your birthday kind of thing.
So remember what we're all going through, what you guys are going through. I said, I don't want to sound patronizing. I said,
No, but it's knowledge. It's nuggets that we can use.
yeah, it's a phase.
Yeah.
You're going to come out of a phase, you get me? Because in the end of the day, when it comes down to it, what we all doing it for? You get me? What do you want? Do you want a Bentley? You get me?
No, I'm not actually that way.
You're not bothered, innit?
Don't get me wrong, I love the Porsche.
Yeah. Oh, you take it all day, innit?
Yeah,
If it comes, it comes though, innit? You get me?
Did you see me in your dreams?
Because
was I driving the Porsche?
Yeah,
It wasn't me.
He said, we're not with a Bentley. In my head, I was like, I do.
Don't get me wrong.
No, but I hear you.
Day,
I do
get
hear
me?
you.
Not
It's
at the
not about the
sacrifice
Yeah,
vibe.
man.
of saying.
Because
yeah,
you're highly
yeah.
intellectual individuals.
Yeah.
So-
I would have got 11 figure paid job. Work towards that.
Yeah,
About
man.
money.
Yeah. So at the
You know what I mean?
end of it, like, I'm like, yeah, I've done this lounge thing. I've done clothing. I've done this. I've done that. You get me? But it's like weird. It's like all coming full circle. So I'm at a crossroads. Like, what do I want my next stage of my life to be? Do I want a stable relationship where I might go and travel? Do I want to go and move to a different country? Do I want to do like what? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Do you, what has, with the lounge events, do you feel like it's done its purpose? Or is it a thing where you're just saying, I've had my fun with it, I'm going to let it go now?
Nah, it can fly. It can still fly, but it's not attached to my belief. I think when it comes down to it, I don't know if it's the right word is ego or insecurities.
And this is what I'm trying to, and you know what's funny? Is this is exactly what I'm talking about the whole Cha-Cha Bings thing.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's I need to find out, I'm going to send you to the video as well, or when the guy's speaking about it, and he's saying, there's no wrong shaped cloud or bad shaped wave.
Okay.
But as humans, we want to believe that we have so much control. And the only time we will get the power we want is when we admit that we have no control.
None.
So we're all doing this, I'm going to do this, like this. Your targets and best laid plans of massive men. So anyway you lay this plan out, it's probably not going to go that way. Just based on how life is, right?
Oh, I see that every single day, bro.
So what's the point of laying plans?
Yeah.
If we know that they're not going to happen, we can write out 30 different ways. It's still not going to get to this plan the way, what's the point of doing it? And now you're at the stage where you're like, I'm done writing plans. I'm done writing plans. I know where I'm going. I know it's about feeling. I know the journey I want to go on. I'm just going to put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
My time, my feeling, my vibration, and I'll get to where I need to get to. And it's not where everyone else thinks you are. It's where you need to get to.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it seems like you really trust yourself now.
Yeah, big time.
Do you know what I mean? Where you're like this. And it exerts a because I've been feeling this recently as well with the business. I'm like, what are you doing this, man? I don't know. No, like, baby, you look really confident. You look really strong. You know you're going to, yeah, I know, I do. But what about this and this? I haven't figured it out yet. Are you stressed? No.
Yeah, it's a big thing, man.
What are you gonna do? This. No, I'm okay. One of my mentors was like, Joel, okay. Oh. You never know that, do I be honest? You guys know exactly what happened there. You two said, oh, let's see you gonna drop it, homie.
You gonna crash out. You gonna crash.
Okay, so in the process of me moving house, I got a dog, right? And I was like, I can't get a small location because this dog's got to be a fucking horse, right? It needs to be a big place, so I can't afford just to get a house for the sake of getting a house. So I've been living in the barbershop, right? Nothing new. Been there multiple times, you know? So I'm not saying this as if to be like, oh, check my story. Because I know people think I say it just to be like, oh, this is my story. I'm coming up, and it's like, no. This is just the circumstances for the situation I'm in right now, and I'm willing to do whatever needs to be done for me to get to where I need to get to, right? My mentor was like, yo, Joel, you need to find a house. And I was just like, I'm not going to do it. He's like, it doesn't make any sense. You need to get a house. You're moving out the barbershop. Where are you going to live? And I was like, there is no way in hell I am going to look for a house before I found a new location for my barbers to make money. And he was just like, Joe, that makes no sense to me. I hear it. I hear it doesn't make any sense, but it's what's happening. And because I had this like, just walk, Joel, like just go forth. Like, there's this confidence that I can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to give to you.
Yeah,
like
the flow state.
I have to provide myself with this like feeling that I can, but you can't go wrong.
It's not even that, bro. It's not even that. I crack on days where I can't be asked and I'm not thinking any of that, bro. That's it.
But do you feel like you could go wrong?
Nah, because it doesn't matter if I go wrong, bro. I will find a way around it. It doesn't matter.
That's exactly it. And with that, I feel like you...
I'm not asked, bro. It's not even like, it's funny because you're saying that. I'm like, right, do you think I don't have poise where it's like, it's not about self-doubt, bro. Like, I was saying to you earlier, that willingness to problem solve decreases when you're tired and you're near burnout, yeah? Because I understand every single day there's going to be challenges. Like you said, stuff ain't going to go to plan. You're not going to have a van. You're going to need to sell stuff out the back of your car. You're going to drive to somebody's house who's seen this amazing showroom on Facebook, and then when you turn up in your Tiguan and open up the boot and be like, here's half of your sofa. The other half is in my friend's boot and it will be here in 2 minutes. There might be an expectation there or a disappointment there, but it doesn't matter. Man, smile, give you the same customer service and whatever, because I'm going where I'm going. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's I was maybe hadn't articulated so well. It's just like, I'm on a journey to back me. Maybe that's my form of love right now. Maybe at a different point, it will manifest in a different way.
But that's what I say about phases. So when I'm saying like being older and all that, the phases happen, but sometimes it's got to naturally happen. Yeah,
because like I said, right now, I'm under a lot of pressure to make things happen. And this is what it is. It's not really a time for me to really sit down and...
Do you think that pressure is crippling you? Or do you think it's helping you?
It's helped me so far. They might get to the point where it's...
Of course.
I've got a choice between hammer and chisel.
Based on what data, though?
Based on what data, as in...
How do you know it's working?
How do I know it's working?
Yeah, what are you comparing it to? Or is it just based on feeling?
Yeah, that's based on how I feel.
That's how you operate. You don't use data, feedback loop and all that. We should bring that up on the one.
I mean, like, it seemed to have brought results so far. I can see the results, so yeah. So I'm going for. Obviously, you're not happy. You're like, I don't agree.
I honestly, respectfully, this year, I've fought a lot of battles that no one's known about, bro. No one's known about. Even today, bro, today was like I felt like I was in quicksand. And no one knows what I have to deal with, and it doesn't stop the problems from laying on top of the original problem that was there when I opened my eyes this morning. So my biggest thing now is I don't want people that I truly care about to go through the battles that I've gone through alone. And sometimes, some of the ways I've loved myself is by being around you two.
Okay.
It's by calling you two and being like, yo, bro, do you mind having a coffee with me? Yo, bro, how are you doing? Yo, bro, what's going? Even sometimes calling you talking about business, because the fulfillment that we get from that. So, but I'm aware. I'm aware it's a form of self-love. Do you get what I mean? Okay, yeah, I'm aware that if I need to get that this is a way that I can get it. Yeah. So now it puts more value on it. Okay. Do you know what I mean?
That's a great way of putting it.
You know what I mean?
Because it's more intentional.
Yeah. And it doesn't slow down from me. It doesn't interrupt. Me still wanting to be the.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Joel? I realize what it is. Thinking from that point of view. So obviously, I was pushing the kids harder, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes it's just sometimes appealing to the child in you. You know what I mean? So, as we 1 week had a hard week, you're getting just into high school, innit? So I thought, do you know what? Let me just go shopping and get her favourite donuts. Her favourite cookies. You know what I mean? She's stressed, obviously she's changing, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the town centre today. It's the day you called me. He said, Marvin can come and link me.
Oh, yeah. And you said, I'm just trying to do something. Yeah. And you're busy,
So I did that, and then I got exactly like a Sonic thing. You know what I mean? Just randomly. You know what I mean? I said, there you go. And she oh, thank you, Daddy. You know what I mean? And it was just a little nugget. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Do you feel like you get that feeling from you seeing your family?
Yeah, I do,
And this is what I'm trying to say.
I do.
He's at a point now where he's like, I want to fill myself with love. Because it's been absent. You're going to get to a point, because you're not getting it, you're going to get a taste of something like this. Right, I'm going to just populate with this. But really, I think it should be a thing where we're doing bit by bit, daily or monthly or weekly, or just even being aware of it, bro. I don't think many people are aware of how they love themselves or how they show themselves love.
I'll be honest with you, Joel. This entrepreneurship journey, and you might be actually onto something, because I've never heard no one really say it until now. We don't talk about the self-love part in entrepreneurship ever.
You're not allowed to. It's dirty.
Yeah, this never comes up.
It's dirty. It's like,
because it might stop me from getting ill.
Bro, honestly, bro, it's dirty talk. Imagine going to one of our mentors and being like this, hey man, how do you love yourself?
Yeah.
They'll be like,
Even when he said,
what's his name? I want to throw something.
Even when he said the top, I said,
yeah.
In my head, what's this? Where's Joel going?
It was the one thing I hadn't prepared.
Yeah, man.
It was the one thing I wasn't ready for.
He
was already for anything else.
He said, damn. You didn't get the questions?
Cut.
Yeah, trust
Wrap
me,
it up.
You know, do you not find that you find love in service to people that you love though as well?
If you're aware of it, yeah. That's mine.
Because I can't lie, that
is me, bro. I get so gassed when I've got someone on my chair, give them a banging haircut, and I say, that's a me, bro. And they're like,
I get gassed off just knowing that, if you call Taff, to dig up a body, or to sit down and do a spreadsheet, or to babysit, or whatever, and Taff ain't gonna say to you in 6 years' time, oh yeah, I did this, remember? That ain't gonna happen.
Check it. Watch this now. This is business lessons 101. I'm gonna put you on game. Right, Taff, how have you shown that through your business? How have you shown what you've just said about self-love through your business?
What do you mean?
Yeah, and then explain a bit more.
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's not a hard question.
No, break it down a bit more.
How
Go on.
have you shown your form of self-love through your business?
Okay, right, self-love through your business.
Oh, service to others. And by the level of customer service that I give to people.
Yeah,
I've gone out of my way so many times for customers and exceeded expectations. And when they are surprised by the level of service, the level of care, the level of authenticity, the coming into somebody's house and caring about their child, caring about this, how's your baby, actually it not being transactional.
I can see that tough.
Not being transactional, that has left me with a feeling that, you know, for me, when I leave that person,
It's like a battery source, isn't it?
yeah, I feel
Powered up.
recharged. I feel powered up. It's reciprocated with that person. I've
Wait a second.
I've even charged that.
We've got that point now.
that
So,
space up.
would it make sense if he made that the cornerstone of his business? If he knew that the way I self-love, I love injecting in my business, and it also gives me energy, endless amounts. Because right now, he's hammering. That's how he motivates himself, is this. But he's just said, hey, listen, when I give to my customers, man, I feel so charged, man. Man, I just want to bounce around the room. I want to serve so many more people. Man, I'm so happy to get the self. Oh, man, I can go years and do that shit. You know what I mean? That's what I've done with my business. Whenever, and you're going to see it now, right? Whenever I've gone through a difficult moment in my business, I say, fuck it. Fuck the business. Fuck everyone. Just do what makes you feel happy and fine. Treat people how you want to be treated. Mm-hmm. And that's when I get the £5 trims. That's when I get the uni students get to look after this. That's when I get the pay what you can. All these moments I've done these campaigns, you guys know, I've got a call that same day. Hey, Jarrell, bailiffs are coming. Hey, Jarrell, I'm going to need you to move out the shop today. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't have a business. I might as well do what I actually want to do. And that's how people remember my business. That's why when people talk about business now, it's not, oh, he's a great barber. He's like, oh, he does so much for the community. I don't do it for the community. I don't do it for the community. I do it for myself. It makes me feel good. And in turn, gives me that energy to 10x. I'm no longer, it's like Monsters Inc., bro. These Disney movies, they always have these messages, yeah, that go under the radar, and it's crazy. Monsters Inc., the way they powered the whole city was by how?
Scared, fear of children. But then actually what they found is if you can make a child laugh, that is way more powerful. And everybody else loves it. Yeah, everyone's happy. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying?
There's another film that's going to do my head in.
But this is what I'm trying to say about, what I'm trying to say, it's not me.
You know what I got told years ago, right, is that you can build an empire on hate or you can build it on love. Both will build an empire, but only one will last.
Yeah.
What? Cool. What? The boys are back! What? The boys are back! Jeez! I'm gonna get my quote later. I didn't know we were bringing quotes today, you know what I mean?
I know I should have came more.
But this is the powerful thing, because so when you ask me about the lounge events and stuff, that's what lounge is to make people feel good.
Yeah.
Because what I said when I said on stage before, the first time, what made me start doing the lounge, I went to one event and I was going through relationship problems. No, sorry, I went to a comedy event and I was going through relationship problems. And you know, them days when you just pissed. Yeah. Whatever. And that, for them couple hours, I forgot about everything. And that's what started.
I just started it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, mate.
And then you now want to give that feeling to others.
So that's why I'll say to you, yo, come down with your missus. I know you don't get much time. Yeah, mate, come down to the lounge. Yeah, mate. Oh, Joel, I bet your barbershop, tell your barbers to come down. Yeah, mate. And all this type of stuff. Because the reality is that when everyone comes together, I want people to come because when everyone comes in unison, you see how powerful everything is.
Yeah.
When everything's popping, you get me? But the problem is with social media and everything, everyone's so in their worlds. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. I'll see if we've got time. There. But don't realize if everyone came together, yo, we've got a bonfire.
Yeah. The only reason why the barbershop's doing different now is because I've got people that ride for the business. That ride, bro. I'm dead ass, I'm not paying anyone a wage. I'm not paying anyone a wage. Everyone that's on my head of team, not barbers, that are doing something that's part of an arm for the business. Like someone came to me today and was like, hey Joe, I've just done this with the booking, I've just put out a job ad for some devs. I was like, for what? Yeah, for some developers. I was like, bro, I didn't say you should do that, but I can't afford developers right now. Like, this is very much a shoestring budget. Like, just so you understand, it can range from anything between 500 to 2 grand or 5 grand a day. So when they say this project is 2 months and that's quick, you're like, yeah, but is that three days a week? Or is that 4, 5? Because I can only afford half a day a week. kind of situation. When he texted me, he said, yeah, and you know what, I'll just cover it.
Is it? Yeah, it's just life is like that. I agree, life is like that.
Only because I understand that this is bigger than me. I'm not trying to hold on and say, me, I. I'm saying, give, Joe. You actually love giving. I want to bring people up with me. Bring them up, Joel. Do what you actually love doing.
That's not even just you. That's how human beings are wired. But
Exactly.
we're so far away from it.
Exactly.
We're so far.
Exactly,
so
bro.
so far away from
we
it.
want to see ourselves like the lone wolves, bro. Look at all the
yeah.
tattoos we get, bro. Do you have a lone wolf on you?
I do have a wolf, but he is alone.
That's it. See? As humans, you see how I called that?
Some juicy,
No, he's got one under him. There's two.
Okay, there's two. Alright, cool. You scared.
But it may be him talking to the little one.
Yeah, but I grew
It's a
up.
hierarchy.
No, but I grew up thinking, oh, lone wolves and da.
You used to say that a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, and then
But wolves hunting and pack, bro.
family.
The
I thought the pack
alpha
was just a
male's
group.
part of
No,
it.
it's a family.
Yeah.
And then the leader's the guy that's at the back.
Yeah.
Make sure that everyone else is okay.
And the leader's just natural.
Yeah.
You get me? But we like to self-appoint. You get me? The leader's just natural. The leader's not good. It's not good. It's long, mate. It's painful.
You don't know you don't want it until you're in it. You know what I mean?
You don't
You don't know you don't want it
Even
until you're in it.
when you're in it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I
Wow.
was trying to talk through with my daughter before, and I was like, yo, you need to make a decision. Dad, I just don't want to. You just do it, Dad.
Yeah, I hear it.
Get me? And then you got to make it.
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
me?
you have
You
to.
got to make it.
You have to. You have
I'm
to.
saying, and that's why sometimes when people are around you, I think this is the hardest thing as a leader. Yeah, you have people around you that you love in it, and then you kind of like push them away because they've annoyed you or whatever. But you don't know you're their leader. You
Bro,
get me?
it goes deeper than that.
Go on.
It goes deep. And this is what I had to do this year, bro.
Go on.
What do you do when someone hurts you,
And I love it. I need to know this.
but you know they need you?
I
And
need
I'm
to go.
talking,
I need to go.
I'm talking about hurt as in, like,
Yeah.
but I'm like, if I let you go, I know that you might not get to where you need to get to if I'm not beside you. Because I'm real with you. And I know you ain't got many people that are around you, so I have to stay. So regardless of the hurt.
I think this is this is actually my favorite part of the thing, because I think this is where the leader thing comes in. You have to be so selfless because I think when you get hurt by someone or people around you, you think, nah, fuck them off.
Yeah.
You get me? Fuck off. You get me? Go. Excuse my language. Sorry.
No, you can
Right,
say what
yeah,
you
go.
want. I cuss on here way worse than y'all are talking.
Fair enough. Just go. But I wrote something in my notes the other day. It's like, you don't choose who you're around. You're assigned. You're assigned to people. You get me? It's not your choice.
It's not.
You get me?
It
And you
really
think as an
isn't.
entrepreneur, it's
Yeah.
your choice. No. This person assigned to you. This person assigned to you. If they got to do stupidness, that's on you, because you know you could have.
Right. And it's hard. Because look, watch this. Would you kill the world for me? Would you burn the world down for me?
100%.
Yeah, right, cool. Would you love the world for me? Even though people are attacking you day by day. Could you do that? You see the hesitation?
Yeah, it's mad.
You see how hard it
It's
is?
mad.
We don't understand
Even I
how...
hesitated.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard. It's easier to be like, yo, I'll burn this shit down. Than be like, you know what, I'm to love everyone. Even the guys I don't like. For you. German, you're asking for a lot, bro.
This is the hardest part of it, I think, of leadership. You still gotta love and look after the people that have done you wrong.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Have to.
It's a mess.
Do you know I get barbers in my business now, and I say to myself, you're probably gonna hurt me at some point. And I still have to be there for you. Because that's who I am. That's my DNA. I know that, and me and my brother.
You say that comes with a capacity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because do you know I've fully accepted that having capacity to care for a lot of people is a gift. And not everybody has it.
But
You know, do you disagree?
No, I agree. I agree.
I used to agree, but now I disagree because I was saying this. Was saying to my brother, he was like, "Well, Joel," because he was like, "Joel, people are in your face disrespecting you," and he thinks I don't see it. He thinks I don't know. And I'm like, "No, I see it." And he's like, "Yeah, but you can't just be there for them. You can't just, you know what I mean? Like one slap, two slaps." I said, "That's not my job. I know God's put me here. just to show love. Whatever happens after that love, it's got nothing to do with me. Whether you abuse it, whether you disrespect me, whether you return it, whether you don't return it, whatever happens after I show my love, I no longer care about.
So
I don't even.
So what is that? A skill, a perspective, a belief, or is it a gift?
I don't think it's a gift. I think it's a perspective. I think it's also. I think it's also like what we're saying as humans. We want control. We want control. But really, truly, we can't control that. So why am I putting any effort in it? What you do behind closed doors after I've got people that I've had clients for like a week, and they come to me like, "Yo, can you lend me this money?" And I look at my account and be like, "I've only got £10 more than that," and I will do it anyway. And being like, they might not give me that money back, but I'm not meant to be worried about that. God said, "Joel, you need to make a decision. I need you for this. Can you do it?" If I can, I'll be like, "All right, run it." Now, whatever happens, I don't care about. I've done what I feel like God's wanted me to do. That's my job done. That's my job done. So whatever's after that, if it's this or it's that, that's just what's after. And it takes away, one, the effort in being that way. Do you get what I mean? Because now it's just like, well, I'm not worried about the other part. Because I felt like that's where my energy was drained, was being like, are you going to return that? Well, why am I going to treat you this way if you're not going to treat me this way? Well, what are you saying behind da-da-da-da? But whereas now it's just like,
I used to take it a lot more personal. Like if someone did me wrong, or if you do give a gift, you'd want to think of it like that. And my wife and I were talking, and it helped a lot to just be like, what you said. I just gave to give, and then I moved on. And then with like when people hurt you, that's what hit when you were talking about it, is I had a close friend of me that kind of messed up on some money stuff for real estate. I was like, damn. I brought him into it and trained him, and then he fucked it up a little bit and then went another direction, chose another career. And at first it like, you know how I am with like brothers, like I told you, you had to like hit these benchmarks and all that, and then I keep you forever, blah, blah, blah. But for like 2 months, I did cut it off. Like you were saying, where it's like, fuck off. But then and it's always, you know, God speaks through other people. I had someone come up to me and they're like, yeah, but you can't like just not like them forever off of one decision. And I forgave him, and then it was able to help him get further along. Not monetarily, but more like emotionally or spiritually. Like I was able to forgive him, and he didn't have to carry that disappointment of like, oh, I let him down. Or you lend someone something and you know they're not going to pay you back, but you're like, that's not what I'm giving it for. I'm not giving it to get it right back. I'm giving it because for some reason I can help.
Because the world's not based off you.
No, but at first it seemed like I want my money back right now, and if you fuck up, it's over. But I don't know, that grace, like you're talking about, that forgiveness, or just like doing it to do it, it started kind of giving me some energy, like you're saying with the customer service. Like I gave, or I forgave, or whatever it is, and it just, I don't know.
You get to keep moving on.
It took me more.
There's one less thought in your head that you have to hold on to. Do you know what I mean?
Instead of dwelling on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can dwell on it where you're like, you know, so-and-so did you wrong.
You just got to be a consistent giver of love.
But I think it's hard.
I think
it's, and this is what I was trying to say, it's so much easier. Because I remember saying to myself, and it was about my son, it's the first time I ever asked myself this question. I remember writing my journal, and I was like, I will love the world for you. And I was like, oh, wait a second. Oh. I wrote it, scratched it out, because I was like, well, that sounds... Because I was thinking, well, what if man's doing this? What if people are doing that? And I was like, why is it harder to love the world than it is to see it burn down?
What I haven't done so far is I haven't allowed someone's violation to make me bitter. You get what I'm saying? I give myself grace with that. I'm like, right, but...
And that's true, I've seen that.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't let someone else's violation make me bitter. However, though, I'm still very much alert and tuned into, okay, is this person taking the piss? If they're taking the piss, I'm going to address it. Do you feel me? You're talking about a whole different approach, which it works for you. My thing is, do you violate intentionally, there will be consequences.
I think it will work for you too. It makes you be more calculated.
In terms of what? Allowing
it's not about allowing.
Just loving through it.
It's just seeing how, you're just taking it for face value. I had a staff member once that was stealing money from the business, right? And Harris was like, oh, we gotta let go of him. This was a period when we were down. And I was like, no, we can't. We just got to look at him as we're getting him for a discounted price. So, because we still need that money. Now, if I was like, all right, taking minutes, he would have gone. I would have been like, yeah, he needs to go. But he was still generating money. It just wasn't the same as everyone else because he was greedy. And I was like, right, cool, I got nothing. That's not my business right now. Like, I still, if I was in the place where I was like, right, cool, you're hurting other people, like, the risk value for this is not needed, I'll be like, go. But just the fact that I was able to think and be like, I'm going to keep him here because I need that. I know if I was to put emotion in there, I'd probably have to fight him. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, because you're taking food from my kids.
That's that personal.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm like, I built this to help you and you're abusing it.
And sometimes it's not a thing of where you have to take care of it, God will.
Sometimes God doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know what? He might be going through something where he's like, he needed that cash. Yeah. Like family issues. And he's like,
fuck it. Yeah, crash out, innit?
Yeah,
we want to crash out.
Like, I've got to understand that it's egos, the ego death. I've got to understand, you know what, Joe, maybe you're not that peace. Maybe
I'm not at that space yet, so you just best pay me. I'm not even playing none of that. But I hear you though. I hear you. I get it. I respect it. Yeah, I respect it. I don't agree, but I respect it.
But that's why we're boys, though.
I feel like the giving without expecting it to reciprocate, standard.
Yeah, good.
You know what I mean? Standard.
Yeah.
They're doing things for other people without feeling the incessant need to remind them that you've done something for them. Standard. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? The giving for the sake of giving, and also understanding that you're a vessel.
Yeah.
And things will flow through you. Yeah. And in the fact, actually, you know, if you start feeling like, well, it's me, I am, you'll block those blessings and you'll block other people's blessings, and you're essentially removing that from the world. I feel like it's obvious if there's one of you and there's 8 billion other people that your life isn't essentially about you and only you. The numbers don't add up. 1 billion is a number that's unfathomable by the human mind. So that's pretty obvious, but the whole like, not how I like to see it as allowing somebody knowingly to take the piss now, man. I'll fuck you up.
So how big do you see your business going?
Of course, there's going to be people that are going to flag up as HR cases and people that are going to violate.
Are you going to account for it?
Steal time and all of these.
Are you going to account for those?
There'll be processes to push them out of the business. 100%.
So when do you start accounting for those? When do you become the person you want to be?
What do you mean?
Because it's that person will account for it when he has a multi-million company, won't he? He has to, because it's going to be there. People are not going to, you're going to work at these, they're going to try, see what they can get away with. So as a big business, you have to put margins in place to be like, right, this is what we can afford. Like spillage, if I'm making a drink, I'm going to account for spillage.
At that point, I'm going to have my eyes on, you know, transgressions in a different area in the business. You know, it might be suppliers, it might be business partners.
You also might have staff members that can help.
Yeah, 100%,
do you know what I mean?
Definitely, 100%. Yeah. I'm just talking about that. You feel me? I'm not talking about it at this level. Probably at every level in life, you ain't gonna get to take the piss now, innit? Sauce.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
These people that did me wrong, I didn't know it knowingly. Like,
yeah,
it came back
later.
I was like, I had to
balance, you know what I'm saying?
getting upset or not.
I'm not gonna let it destroy me, or you know, like now I'm not gonna trust anybody.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the case. Like, but
not gonna let it linger. No, I get that.
Jesus still flipped tables.
Go ahead if you got some.
No, I was gonna say because you said before, and I don't want us to miss it. You said you had some questions.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. We
wait a second.
Yes, sir.
Did you say Jesus still flipped the tables?
Jesus flipped tables and whipped people.
It's true, but he also knew who stabbed him in the back and had dinner with him the night before.
Yeah, and said, Father, forgive them, but they don't know what they do. 100%. It's saying it wasn't always turning the other cheek. You get me?
No, I hear it. And also, this is my perspective on it. So it's not me telling other people, be this way.
Yeah, of course.
But it's me saying, this has helped me. And you know what I mean?
No, Mark, I mean, those questions, we kind of went over similar to what I was thinking.
Okay.
But the curious side of me was, because this feels very normal. Like, I've known Taff now for 2 years. I've known you all for about an hour. Mm-hmm. Besides social
Yeah,
media.
yeah, of course,
Which
yeah.
is a nice way to keep up with you. Just because I knew he was good, I knew you all were good. But I was just curious, like, how this happened, like how this trio came about. Because, you know, he's like picking me up to go hike, and then he sees you at the barbershop and has to go in and show up. And then he sees you, and I always see you all together or at the events. So I was just curious, like, how this brotherhood started. I know that's different than the high level stuff we were talking about, but I'm curious about the background.
Yeah, that's the backbone. And
It's just him,
there. So we just
follow.
We limbs that are attached to.
Nah. These are the personalities.
Listen, don't let him say. When I say like shepherd of, you know, tribe members, let's call it. That's just to him over there. That's why his business model is based on bringing people together.
Literally,
Because
I've copied that. I've copied his model.
He is the facilitator.
Literally.
What do you think? This isn't a barber shop. It's a community.
Nah, it's definitely a community. But-
It's a community.
Because he's the guy.
Nah, bro.
Gerald's just the guy.
No.
I'll be honest, what made me bring together, I thought these guys, I was at a situation where I was like, I need two guys who are just, no, I didn't think like two guys. I thought, yo, this guy's the guy. I learned from this guy. I learned from that guy.
So you like grew up together? Or you just met as adults?
We worked on the doors. We worked on the doors together at the Ivy.
What is that? Oh, the
Ivy.
security.
Yeah, you did security together.
We did security together at the Ivy. So, you know, at that point, in that stage in our lives, we were doing different things, but the day job essentially brought us together.
Okay.
And then he was like, you know, I'm going to a barber's, but like, it's way more than just getting my hair cut. Like, this guy's sick. Like, you need to.
I'll say this initial introduction, sorry, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
So I remember I started working, and then I think someone said, at this time I was just like, yo, I need hours to work, I need money. And then the other guy was like, we've got another job. I'm going, flipping now, man. Someone going to come and take the hours. Yeah, me. I just says, come to five. I said, to five. Right, whatever. Yeah, me. So to five is come, and doing the doors, we spend a lot of time in isolation, really. It's just me and him, late nights, covering a mountain of hours. Yeah, a mountain of hours. Yeah, we're killing our bodies, basically. So through that, we talked. I thought this guy's I learned a lot. Yeah, me. And when you learn a lot from people, you want to stay around a minute. So I thought, okay, that. And then I think with Jarrell, I seen his branding somewhere. I said, I've not seen branding like that before. Let me just go and get a haircut. And through that, talking to him, I learned a lot from him. So the whole thing of just bringing them together was like, yo, I learned a lot from him. Let's just try and bring it together. Because if I can learn a lot from them, back to the same thing I said about with the comedy. I went to a comedy show one day. I laughed. I didn't feel my problems at the time. This can help other people. So when I was around these two, I was like, these two can help other people. And hence, I just thought it'd be a good podcast.
He spoke about you like you were, like I was like, I need to meet this guy. I have to meet him.
Yeah.
Like to a point where I was, even sometimes I would be like, shall I just roll through Ivy just so I can, to meet who this guy's been talking.
That'd be Marvin though, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, and this is what, you don't get your flowers, bro.
When I met
you
Marv,
don't get your flowers.
I don't need flowers.
I know you don't, but you don't get it either.
I don't need that.
Like, I'm telling you right now, like, you are that
Glue.
that glue, innit? Because you might see me and Jarrell as the strikers, you know what I'm saying? But mine is midfield.
Yeah, they're definitely striking.
So you know what I'm saying? It might okay, but yeah, like differently. Like for me, it's through you two that I really understood. You know what I said to you when we were going on the hike? Like you can meet kindred spirit where you just, I'm like, oh, I know you. I recognize what's in you.
That's how
Why do you think I can't get no wriggle room with this bastard over here? Because he knows.
And don't get twisted, bro. There's times he's put the pressure on me, and I've had to.
I'm sure.
I just had to be like, Joe, just shut up.
But today's my day to really reflect. So
but you know what's great about these two, yeah? If they were enemies, they'd be crazy. Yeah, so you know there's a high level of respect.
It'd be fun though.
Yeah. That's
We was making each other so good. We was making each other so good. I'm like, fuck this bitch, man. I gotta do better than this. Every day. I would wake up an hour earlier.
You know, it's like, in high school, you go, yo, this guy's the toughest guy in this school. That guy's when everyone in the school is waiting for these guys to clash, and you know when they meet, it's on. It was that type of vibe in it. So that's the energy I got from them, and they just continue to. I'm interested to see where they go anyway. Yeah, because they've got it, man. They've got it. Their biggest issue will be themselves.
No, I appreciate
you get me? The only hurdle. There's some people in life, yeah. They need a lot of help and assistance. We all do, but there's some people, the only issue they might have in life is if they self-sabotage themselves.
You know what's mad, bro? That's literally been my goal this year, just to get out of my own way.
Yeah. Because
Everything that you've seen this year has been me getting out of my own way.
That's probably one of my biggest fears. I'm scared that you were like, oh, it's the brand. No, you like, no, it's me. I was like, it's the brand. I feel like I will limit my humanization.
Okay.
Will limit the growth of the business.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Like all I think about is chess. All I know is like, in order the first few moves, you have to move certain pieces, so the enemy can't use you to trap yourself.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm saying to myself, what way? This is why I'm asking you certain questions, because it might not change anything, but just that perspective and knowing that I know that angle already, that covers your back. You know what I mean? In my head, I'm thinking, what moves on this chessboard am I not doing, and what things am I doing in life that's making me my own enemy? And daily, I'm like, oh, you that doesn't help. But do you have resources to fix this? I don't know. Right, does the business help? Does it like stop the business from growing? It could in the future. Right, cool. So what are you going to do? Like, you need to figure out how to. Right now, I'm on a mad hiring spree. Mad. I've got every friend that wants to work with me being like, yo, if they said to me, yo, Joe, let's work. I was like, yo, please come on board. Please come on board. What I'm going to ask you to do is the biggest job in the world. You have no idea what I'm going to ask you to do. Like, what I want to build now.
Well, you're asking, you're talking to...
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Like,
cool.
I'm not asking you yet.
No, I thought you were talking about the people that you recruited.
Nah.
Okay.
He's so powerful, you don't know sometimes.
Yeah. I was like, are you talking to me or you not? What are we doing there? Do I answer the one?
I'm like, yo, you're going to put the proposal now, yeah?
No, what we're going to build.
Okay.
It's going to be...
I was going to say this point quickly though. They're such powerful characters, but power is what's the word? You can take the world, but you can also take yourself. Yeah, me. And I always just think them two, they've got to be careful they don't take themselves.
This is why I cried after the movie.
Okay.
This is why I cried after the movie.
Which movie?
F1.
Okay.
This is why I cried after the movie, because I said to myself, Jarrell, you could see yourself 30, 40 years down the line, no one around you, because I've been a hammer. I don't have to show love to my family. My son's no longer around me. My friends aren't around me because I've been a hammer. My colleagues aren't around me. And all I've got to show is this brand that's around the world. And that's not wrong, but I've said to myself, Joe, are you willing?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, are you okay with that? Because if you are, yeah,
exactly. So
yeah, bro.
It turns itself.
Yeah, bro. This is what I'm just like. I'm pressing you, but I press myself the same way, bro. Walking through Newton Court. Because I'm like, man, bro, like.
And the hammer solo.
Yeah,
that's the maddest thing.
It's
The hammer solo.
No matter who's got it, we're not holding it together. Going this.
Yeah, the hammer solo, man. So
you know what I mean. So whoever's banging it, you're by yourself on this one, brother.
Yeah, you're solo, man.
You know what I mean?
Solo. So it takes a lot of balance and wisdom and type of stuff in it. And
there's no balance.
Yeah.
There's no balance. There's no balance.
But the thing is, bro, you come off Tim S. Grover. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
But when listen, but
you're saying, no, bro.
Yeah, like, but what does he say? He says that we have two personalities, and you've got to use both of them. You've got to use both of them. And he says that the reason why a lot of people aren't great is because they don't know. Sorry, but because they don't know their demons. So everyone's always trying to sweep their demon underneath the carpet. When I'm like, no, learn your demons. Learn its name. So understand what it's about, rather than this demon constantly taking the driving wheel. Be like, no, stay in this side. You don't have to go in the boot, but I'm going to talk to you. I'm a drive. You can stay beside me. If I need you, if someone wants to cut me off, then you can jump out. Then you can do madness, but right now I need you. A lot of people don't have that power.
I think my fear of mediocrity is a double-edged.
Yeah, it's painful.
Double-edged.
That'll fuck you up. You know, do you know what, one thing I'll say, yeah? I think you're asking now.
I feel like it's a sword that you can use, but you have to hold it by the blade.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there is no handle.
But this is one thing I was saying, you know, obviously that saying like, I feel complete, blah, blah, blah. You have to remember there's a version of you that you're going to have to live with, where you put the sword and shield are down. You have to remember that guy because you're going to have to deal with him. And the world looks very different then.
What do you mean?
So you've got this guy doing the entrepreneurship out here, fighting every day, innit? But I'm saying now I'm calm.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm not like, yo, I need to go and do this, I need to go and do that. But this is a different version of Marvin. It's more calmer. So you got to make sure the choices you're making, what you're doing out here, when you got off the field, you're going to have to live with them.
Yeah. Are you going to be happy with the person that you've turned into at the end of this?
But also what I'm saying is like even your relationships.
Yeah, everything.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, you hear me?
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to remember.
Because you built it. This is because of you. You can't look down once and be like, it's because, no.
Yeah.
This life that you've got around you is because you decisions you made.
So you got to look at we call it post-entrepreneurship. And that's a different version of you to the version that is out here now in the field.
Yeah.
There's the guy that comes off the field. The guy that's a bit more chilled.
So I'm going to ask a question, How do you view, Zach, legacy, not having children? How's that different for you? How do you view legacy? Because we've all got children.
Yeah.
Great question.
So how does that differ for you? Because actually how I see legacy shapes a lot of how I move.
So that's heavy for me because you all don't know this. I think you may. But on my Native American side, I know where my lineage is from. I come from the last Comanche chief, Quanah Parker. So he was the last one to bring his people to the reservation. And when my grandfather died last year when I was here, I was like, I don't have kids and I'm like the last boy.
Yeah.
So I thought of that. But the thing I've found peace in is these type of things.
Okay.
Like my legacy doesn't have to be my seed. My legacy can be how I love the world, how I treated interactions. That's why I feel so lucky to be included in this. Like I know it's my podcast, but it came from me meeting you and then asking for this. And now this seems normal, where we just talked for almost 2 hours and it was effortless.
I told you we weren't going to get a question in.
I knew it though.
I didn't
But as
think
far
about
as
that,
legacy, I think that I really do. I think it's how you treat the world. At first, when I would get gifts from the universe, like seeing you and you taking care of me, or someone giving me something a little extra, or like you with the haircuts, like when I would get those gifts, I would almost feel bad at first. But then I realized, no, you push positivity, you treat people well, it's gonna come back. So when I think legacy, I just hope that at the end, when I'm sitting in my bed looking at my last memories, that it was a good movie. I did right by everyone and I enjoyed it. Because there's a lot of these tougher things, entrepreneurship, whatever goals you set for yourself, all these check marks. But at the end of the day, legacy-wise, I just want to know I did it how I wanted to do it, and I enjoyed it. Not selfishly, not committing damage, but just loved. And that's been the biggest change in me over the past 5-6 years.
Okay.
Is love more like you're saying, give when you can't give. Find the balance. Live in the seasons where it's hard and soft. And that's all I live by. And my life has gotten exponentially better since then. And I feel like, why would I veer from that? So that legacy-wise, this is a big moment for me. Like, even though we're just chatting and it's effortless, like, I'm just a random guy from 5,000 miles away. And we're able to talk very high level, but also just be respectful and schedule time together.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're all grown ass men. I guess you're the OG.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I know it was hard for all of us to be here today.
Yeah, definitely.
I know it's hard for every single one of us
man.
to be here today.
And
I knew it was hard.
You said, we just got to be there.
Yeah.
And I thought that when I was getting ready, my wife was like, we don't really have time for dinner. I don't want you to be late. Just go do it. I was like, right. Sometimes you just have to do it. And it's like when you said, I'm picking you up at 5 a.m. Is it too early? I was like, I wanted to call you and be like, duh. Like, that's hella too early.
That's going to bed at 12.
Like, I just got here yesterday. So that's way too early. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But this, like, I know we could go questions and stories and all that, but this just means a lot, not only to my journey, listeners, whatever, but this is a lot of love to me. Like, you coming in and saying, I appreciate your support. Like, we don't know each other, but we know each other. It's that energy you're talking about. I know your character, so I know we're good.
Yeah, for real.
And I know you all are really close and we'll grow over time, but this just felt so normal in a good way that it's like, how can you not choose to be a good person? How can you not try to meet people like yourself, like you? Like, how can you not give? How can you not be positive? Because look what happens from it. Like, the people back home, like, they're going to be like, you really hang out with them? Yeah, and I'm like,
trust me, baffled.
It was easy. Baffled. Like, when our episode came out last year, it was like, dang, you all sound like you really know each other. I was like, yeah, I've probably spent 5 hours with them.
Yeah, crazy.
But now you all are there for me. Like, when I come back or when I see you in a few days or whatever it is, like, I don't know.
The love extends through just, and I think this is a big thing that you do, Marv, man. You're really good at connecting people, bro. It's a skill.
You know, ultimately, this stems
It's a skill.
I don't see that.
Stems from.
But also, you
know how happy it makes me when I see you say, like, you're posted with Tough Daughter or vice versa. Yo, that's sick, that. That's sick,
I
that,
saw
man.
it too, and I thought it was really cool.
That's
I messaged
sick, that.
you. I was like, he's just chilling with her. Like, that's love. I'm an uncle. Like, I get
Man, you gotta understand, like, don't get it twisted, because it might sound like, taps us some Viking, you get me? But like,
now you are.
It's good though.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I am, but I'm like, you saying, increase the love, practice self-compassion, and I hear it because there's longevity in that.
Yeah. The maddest thing is,
you deserve it.
The maddest thing is, Taff, all he's telling you to do as well is mad. The love you give others, give to yourself, because you're that sick.
Yeah.
Because you go out your way for people.
Bro.
Yeah, you probably give more love.
Like, from your, sorry to cut you off.
Go.
From your side, like, that's how I earned you even earned more respect from me, is because, like, that, we met and talked for 2 hours playing pool, that's it. And then we just checked in for a year, periodically. And then he came to pick me up last time I got here, and he hugged me so tight that I was like, it made me lower my armor, not just with you, but just in general. Like, when we were on our way, I was telling Rachel, and you love Rachel too, and I was like, no, Taff's cool, he seems cool, he's gonna pick us up. And then you showed so much love that she was like, I have to love him. And so, like, even though it's like what they're saying, which you may love yourself, they're hard on you because they're your boys, so we don't know. But that is a skill you have, is to give it, and that's what brought me in. And, I think it's all a journey that we're on of, like, showing it back to ourselves, making sure you don't say, oh, you're fucking up, or, oh, you're not doing
I'll
this.
be real with you. Everybody in this room are the people that people have.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay,
You feel me? Like, the chances of you're going to be hard to find the same quality of service that you give and receive it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%.
Especially if this is love.
It almost catches you off guard.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like I'm definitely open to, meeting those people. Hence why we're all brothers. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe it's just being that brother to yourself consistently. 100%. I think
because that's a skill.
Not putting a condition on how much you love yourself on the day, depending on how the day is going, depending on, for me, how I feel like I've shown up on the day. Do you feel me?
I had to start looking at the list and not just look at the business accomplishments. I would write out what I did that day, and I'm like, okay, I did 3 work appointments, but I spent time with my dogs, and I went and had lunch with my mom, and I went to the gym, and I rode my motorcycle, and I did a podcast. I'm like, that's like a full day. And I started to relish in life.
That's what I'm getting to now.
Instead of just like,
when I cleared up
you're not just counting just the work in the business. You're counting all of it.
I mean,
all of living life.
Yeah, man. I want to do because the thing
I'm
is,
still not there yet.
that you won't be phased. But I'm just trying to say, like, because I'm not saying that obviously a man's made some multi-million-pound business, blah blah blah.
No, but it's a piece. Yeah, I hear it though. Yeah,
there'll be a phase. If you can get a bit of it in now, even better. It's hard to appreciate it now, to be fair, because you're still out in. End of the day, when you're out in the field and you with your sword and everything, you've got time to go for lunch. Yeah, you ain't got in your head. Yeah, you ain't got the. That's what I'm saying to you about capacity. When I'm out there just swinging stuff, I'm like, I got time to go and have lunch.
You know what though? Like, for all of how hard the work has been this year, I've had more time to see people though.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I've had more time with my family, with my kids, especially, and I've had even if I haven't had necessarily more time to see you guys, I've had more choice over when.
That's a big thing, isn't it? Because this wouldn't have happened a while ago.
Being able to,
Pop through.
you know what I'm saying? Pop through.
Oh, where you at with your daughter? Being like, yo, spend time.
Pop
Yeah.
through with my daughter, and I've had to adjust, or even I've become aware of the importance of adjusting to be able to say, do you know what, baby girl, you might get bored at some point being with me because it ain't all gonna be play, but let's roll.
That's the word to them, though.
Come be with me. Come sit in the front seat with daddy and come meet dad's people.
Yeah, come see what we're building.
Come see what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Come see why I'm not in the house certain times. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what gives them character.
And understand, yeah. And bro, like, it's, if you ever want an example of what pure love is, like, children, and dogs as well, man, because dogs are my dogs, but, like, that, there's definitely, there's space in all of our lives for more self-love. I appreciate that.
I know you need to go, but
Now we can give you, I've got a bit of time. I just messaged the guy.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to say, like, I know we could go for days, but, like, nothing but love and respect from me to you all. And I know you know that, but just
Appreciate it.
yes, sir. It feels, it's different to feel that off of short interactions. And when I was young or just becoming a man, it was like, no, I haven't known him for 20 years.
Yeah.
Or I haven't known him for 10 years.
Has to be a
He
milestone.
didn't do something bad with me before, so he's not in here.
Yeah.
But now it's like, it's really, I've said this a million times on the podcast, like, I love interviewing everybody, but interviewing other men, regardless of age, that are going through the journey and getting that camaraderie has been not only good for, like, my mental health, but it's made me go harder in a healthier way. Where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to put the business here, but I'm also going to put life first.
Yeah.
And it's just flourished since then. So I just have to express my gratitude.
Quite sharpeners, man.
It means a lot to me.
We haven't seen us for a few months, bro.
Few months.
That's been longer than that.
Few years.
Yeah, it's been longer than that.
Yes.
And
Try 36 months.
Yeah.
Them months.
to be honest, obviously it's tough score side anyway, but without seeing your work consistently, I don't think you would have got us all together.
Oh, like the social media?
Yeah, because you're just consistent as hell. Yeah, I mean, you've got to respect it.
Expressing who you are as well.
Yeah.
And that being obvious. So a man could go on social media, follow you and be like, okay.
And that's
You that type of person.
Yeah.
Do you know why I had to
I
pay notice of
resonate
him?
with that. Go on.
I had to pay notice of him because of how much he supported.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, like, on God, I was like, who is this guy?
I don't even know you,
Like,
bro.
and it's just pure love.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, I'm supporting you. I hope you do well. I'm like, man, thank you, bro. Like,
And that's
like
only
who?
because I saw you were doing good, but it's literally because when he picked me up, he stopped what he was doing to say hi to you. So I knew, why would he do that?
Man, I've got my wallpaper on my phone, and I change it. I'm not gonna lie, I change it so you guys don't see it. I can't have you think I'm soft. Wallpaper on my phone, one of my wallpapers on my phone, is the picture of us three on my opening night at the barbershop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. Because you guys are the people, like, what he's saying, a lot of reason why people are where they are in life is because of the echo chamber that they're in. So it's what they carry on hearing. You were the first person to come to me in my shitty diddy barbershop and go, yo, this is amazing! What? Oh! It's black! Bro, he said it came because of branding. I said, what branding?
Well, I was on top of the mill.
Yeah! People can't breathe!
I'm telling you.
Oxygen spinner!
Zach,
You know what I mean?
Zach, I'm
No,
telling you,
he's
right?
laughing.
One time, I got my hair cut at Jefe's, This is when he was at the old place, I had to wait outside in the hallway because it was that hot. I was like sweating in t-shirt.
It was a Joe barbershop, bro.
And shorts. I'm saying but
we're
I was still like,
sweat.
there ain't nowhere else I'm
Everyone's
gonna
trying
go.
to figure it out.
Do you know how long it took me to accept a free haircut from this guy?
Oh,
You telling me it didn't take 5 years?
so long.
It took
Well,
5,
that's
6
what you were
years.
fighting me yesterday at the cafe.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, like, every time you put on a promotion, I'm paying full price.
Yeah. You
They're
can't
like,
make me.
they're like £5. I'm looking at you like, you ain't no real support.
Yeah, do you know
You
what
get
I
me? I'm
mean?
like,
Yeah.
you ain't no real support.
Yeah, you were the one
I'm
that
like,
took
get your real
Yeah,
one.
you see, remember he said to me, I used to feel bad taking money off people. I used to feel bad charging the actual price.
It's hard though. It's
And
hard,
the actual
hard,
price
hard,
at the
hard.
time
It's not easy.
was £15, bro. I was scared to charge people £15. Now I'm like, bro, I should be charged 100.
Yeah,
But
it's hard,
But I remember he used to be like, Joe, if I'm really your friend, if I really care about what you're doing, shouldn't I be charging double? Should I be paying you double, Joe? If I really care about you, should I be asking for freebies if I'm pushing your vision?
I'm gonna double that. If you really care about yourself,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if I build you, if I build you, and you've got more money, and then I need to do so.
We're all working together. It's just
you care about yourself.
Tell you right now, yeah, like one thing I don't have an insecurity about is supporting people. Some people are, I'm glazing, I'm this, I'm that. Nah.
Yeah, fuck with
Ah,
that.
fully.
You know what it is? Because
fully
some
support. No, I'm
some
not.
people take
Fully support.
they take what's the
Fully
word?
support, man.
Their ego loves a freebie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like, yo, yeah,
But what do
I
we
didn't pay for
despise?
this. I know my man.
Free lunch, bro.
We despise a free lunch, my guy. What are you telling me?
Law number 40.
What are you telling me? What are you telling me, brother?
Law number 40.
What are you telling me, brother? What are you telling me, brother?
Number 40.
Despise the free lunch.
This is why I said 2%.
This is why we're happy, my friend.
Yeah.
Because all that energy.
The power surge, isn't it?
Listen.
King Kong and Godzilla, man.
But no, I gotta tell you, like, you saying because you see how hard I'm going, like, he co-signed, but seeing how hard I was going, like, gave you that reassurance. That means a lot because it's the same with you all. We talked last time. We almost met on our own.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
And to be honest, it just didn't line up.
Yeah,
it wasn't anything like we didn't want to. We almost did. It just that day when we had to move it.
Yeah.
But there's something about it. Like, you just, I don't know. You just see good people.
You know what? And that's the reason why I'm so happy that you hold me account to like being consistent on the socials as well. Have you posted?
I've been
And I've got a friend in London that does the same thing. He's like, yo, bro, I ain't seen nothing about you. Got a TikTok account, yeah? I ain't seen you use it. You know what I mean? Hence why I've been more active on there. But like, yeah, you really want to, what you put out there is what you'll get, right?
Yeah, of course.
Law of attraction, the most obvious thing. But I'm greedy with that. I want as many people around. I relish in the fact that I've got people around me. I will get better at reaching out and, being more dependent, etc.
It's not just you, though. It's me as well.
But
I've got to
do you
that
know?
as well.
Do you know what it is? It's funny because I would be so enraged if any of you were going through something crazy and you didn't reach out. Punk ass.
Yeah, but
because you talk about I've been going through these struggles that nobody knows about.
Honestly, it's true though. What you're saying is right.
Even that there, yeah, because I'm like, well,
But it's not an excuse though.
but I'm saying,
you know what it is? You know, you said that thing about the dirty talk of the self-love.
Yeah.
A lot of the things we're saying is like anti-entrepreneurship.
Yeah, it's taboo.
That's the word. So it's difficult because, and this is what I say to you. Do you know what I said to you before about like, maybe should we do this time? But you know when you've gone the wrong way for so long?
Yeah.
You get me? So you got to come back
all
the way this
back,
way. You get me?
Just to go the right way.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of us come into this life with the wrong blueprint. You get me? And that's the hard thing. So when you go through the wrong path in the blueprint, you've got to go back down this track to come back down this track. And it's like, yeah, I'll do it, but I need to still come. I'm still on my way back. So for many years, you guys know me. I've been on the way back. You get me? Yeah. You guys are jokers.
That's how I feel now.
Yeah.
That's how I feel now.
Yeah.
Because people are talking to me about this journey, about going forward. And I'm like, no, I'm traveling back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, do you know how hard it is to try to explain to someone you need money to grow? And they're like, well, how much are you turning over? I'm turning over this. Well, why can't you go yourself? Well, because I've got to do this. We'll just do more. Well, I'm here. Well, what's your credit card score saying? Well, I've made some decisions in the past.
Man.
I got some parking tickets. I got 2 CCJs. Well, we can't help you. I've just built a business for 4 years of nothing but my own blood, sweat, and tears, and you still can't help me. And you then realize I have to take this journey back.
Yeah, you do, man.
There's no shortcut. There's no ladder that takes you to the next nation. You know, like Super Mario.
Yeah.
You know when you want to go to the next place,
Yeah.
next place. If you want to go back to that, you have to go back down, bro.
Yeah. There's no way.
You have to go back down. You have to go back to the, where's Luigi?
Funny. And even on the same game analogy, when you've gone through and you've done it, you've completed it 60%. And you realize, okay, there was a gem on that level. Yeah. There was a gem on that level that I left behind.
You got to go back.
And no, I don't want to.
You got to go
I
back.
need to go get them gems. I'm going to have to go the long way around.
Don't get twisted. When you go back to that level 5 is now on the hard mode that level 30 is on. See, like, what I want for you? What? I don't get rest.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. It's difficult.
So when you're saying that, I hear it.
And you've aged, you get me? You got older, all these things.
Yeah, my back.
Yeah,
my
man.
back is broken. It's spinal. What do you mean? What do you mean your back is broken? It's broken.
He said, Your age. That's the big one.
Bubble
Hey, no one
wrap.
talk about that. Yes.
And you know what it is? You know what the biggest thing is as well? Your mom, you like naturally, as obviously you get older, you're more mature, innit?
Yeah.
So that same thing, you know, when sometimes you just want to get something for vanity, and you just think, yo, I just want it, innit? Yeah, but now you need it. Yeah, it's a whole different game. You don't want it, you just need it. You get me? You just need it.
Stakes are so much higher.
Yeah, man, the stakes are higher. So don't feel the same. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
It don't feel the same.
hear
Yo,
it.
sometimes
I hear it.
having like just more than one person that depends on you, bro. Your thinking process can be so much more complex.
Yeah, it's difficult,
So
man.
much more complex in terms of how is this going to impact this, and this person, and then also feeling like you owe other people more in a sense. Where you're
But this is what I'm trying to say.
You get what I mean?
Marvin's
Like-
been telling us about this from way back when.
Say again?
You've been telling about exactly what he's talking about now from way back when.
Okay.
And me and you, obviously, Mr. Thor's Hammers over here, we're like, yo, bro, we hear you, Marvin, but
yeah, because we thought you had it wrong, bro.
yeah, bro.
We thought you had it
Bro,
wrong.
God.
It's
Yeah,
like
the next
Marvin
podcast-
don't get it.
Look at this.
Because
right?
I've been there,
Yeah,
homo.
Marvin.
I've been there,
Man
homo.
is saying Marvin don't
Look
get
what we
it.
were doing
bro.
before. We were doing about lessons, talks, how-to stories. For 5 minutes in, yo, bro, how do you love yourself? We're different creatures now,
Yeah, I
bro.
can see it, man. It's actually beautiful to
We're
see.
different creatures now.
Yeah.
I think you just find out what's important, and it starts to once you see it. It's like when you see the white car, or you buy a white car and you see all the white cars. It's just back to
Without
back.
doubt.
You know what it is as well? Do you know when you get started in something, there's this thing that, you know, it's like sometimes, you know, when you get a hit single, and you think, yo, that's the formula. Yeah, I just bang out that catchy song.
Yeah.
But really and truly, you want to be that artist that goes on for years and years.
You don't want to hit.
You don't want
that
to hit.
one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
because
man.
you don't know how to get it.
Yeah.
You don't know how to get it.
It was all fluke.
So now you're going to spend your whole life trying to figure out how to get this one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
You don't
man.
need to do
It
that.
messes you up.
just need to shop every day.
Yeah, man.
Just
Yeah,
shop
yeah.
every day.
Zachary said to me before, son Zachary, and he was like, oh, what do you say now? I just said to him, like, it's just about consistency every day, little bits. So you don't need to go big straight away. No, I'm lying, it wasn't Zachary, it was Esme. I was talking to Esme, and she was talking about, I said to her,
Esme's Marvin's
daughter, yeah, sorry, just for context. And I said to her, in school, does everybody want to go viral? Yeah, and she said, yeah, it'd be cool to get be one of them people that go viral, innit? I said, no, we don't want that. You don't ever want the viral.
Bro, what happened to me the other day, bro? What was that phone call about? But I had a video that did hundreds of thousands of views, and I was like, well,
He stopped.
what?
He stopped.
I didn't know what to do.
Is it?
I didn't know what to do.
But that's the normal thing. Because
What do you do though? What's the,
there's a woman called Elizabeth Gilbert.
Okay.
She wrote a book called Eat, Pray, Love, and she does a TED talk on this. And she's like, when she done Eat, Pray, Love, it was a smash hit, and everyone was like this. Oh my God, how are you ever going to produce something so amazing? Imagine telling that to the creator. You're literally saying to the person, you've hit that was so good.
You've peaked.
Like, there will never ever be writing that good. You now have to tell yourself, oh my God, it's just what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks it's a great, how am I going to top them? What? Maybe I shouldn't write.
that's hard. That's hard.
And she went around, she was meeting these writers, even to a point where people would say, she was like, she described it as, in the Greek, like back way
Philosophers.
in the bit, around them times, they used to describe people's skill as their demons. Right, I think it's where the word originated from. So it's like the demon inside you is what has the skill. It's not actually you.
Okay.
So the events that you're good at throwing at, it's not actually you, Marvin.
Okay.
It's the demon inside you.
Okay.
So now there's no pressure on Marvin. It's on the demon. So if you produce shit, it's not you, Marvin. You've just got a shit demon.
Okay.
If you produce good, it's also not you.
Okay.
So the pressure's no longer
your
there.
self-value is not
So now the output happens regardless. And that's how she was like, that's what it's about. It's just about output. It's not about measuring. This is go back to the beginning of when I'm saying whether you succeed or you fail, or none of it's important. It's that you're just taking the step forward in who you want to be going down the line. Do you know what I mean?
Because that's what I just said about controlling the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, literally.
Sometimes that demon can have hold of you. Yeah, mate. And they can get hold of us on this journey. I'm saying, it can get hold of you on this journey. But At some point, you to me,
Take it.
now it's just what I talk.
Yeah, take it.
You think?
Yeah.
That's me. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. What you doing? Yeah, I was asking you how dance was.
So be a good father, everybody.
Was it good? Not good?
Be a good father and your daughter will
Why?
call you back.
Well, going forward, we learn from it. You just don't go on a Wednesday. All right. Oh, you don't like it? Okay. I was the same, to be fair. You chose. You just learn going forward, because the best thing to do as these weeks are coming up, just tweak your schedule to how you like it. Just take feedback from the days. All right? But try and get some rest. Because we've got bacon tomorrow, innit? The bacon, I'll explain to you tomorrow. But you got a bacon, yeah, go on. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll see. Hello, it's me. It's call. Hello? I'll leave it to it. Disconnected.
I wanted to ask you all, even though, you all asked some good questions of me as well, but was there anything you all had for me before we wrap up? Because you all were amazing as far as just showing what it's really like on this journey. Entrepreneurship is different. And you can either get lost and just be trying to check all these boxes, or you can do it your way. And it's nice to see people trying to do it their way. But I just wanted to see if there's any other unsaid stuff before we wrap up.
Good question.
I think we have to do another one of these.
Yeah, definitely. It's like part one, and
Yeah.
But
Might be able to hit the first week of November and run another one.
say no more for a while. Well, one thing I say to you is, what have you gotten out of speaking to other people that you didn't expect that you would in the beginning before you started the podcast?
So not the easy answer, but the quickest answer is I didn't know that I had a skill of talking to people on this level.
Okay.
I know I didn't talk much in this conversation, but
Which is a skill.
there's listening and things like that.
Okay.
But I've been good at sales and I've learned to listen, but I didn't expect people to feel so comfortable to be open.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been a big deal. So hearing people talk about, you all hear an episode that comes out in a few weeks where a friend of my mother's is talking about walking in. She literally opened the garage door and her husband's hanging there.
Mad.
Killed himself. And then said it was her fault, wrote a note saying it was her fault.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
But she felt compelled after she heard the episode with my dad, which you all should listen to.
Okay.
Because we talk about how it is to lose your parents. Because he has none now.
100.
That's the 100. She listened to that and said, I feel compelled to share my story publicly, and I feel like it should be with you. Or my friend's little brother, that's a fitness trainer. He opened up at the end of the episode talking about how he almost killed himself. Snapped his phone, wanted to do it that night. And then at the end of the episode, he's like, I haven't even told my brother or mother that. So on the appreciation side, it's been that. Because even people that are nervous, obviously you all aren't nervous, but people that are nervous or that get vulnerable, they're like, I didn't even know I was going to go there. But you making me feel comfortable and just listening helped me speak about things I don't talk about. So that's been very rewarding. Personally, it's probably been knowing that everyone's going through something. Mm-hmm. And no matter what level of person I've interviewed, do you all know what a barrel racer is?
No.
So in rodeo, which I don't live in the country, Taft thinks my whole state is a saloon.
Okay.
It's not a saloon.
It's mad, you know.
There's
Americans
actual-
probably think the same thing about it.
Yeah,
It's all country.
So
Except from London, it's all country.
So it's not all country.
When I say
where I'm at.
Oklahoma, I'm like, Cowboys. Swear.
There are cowboys, but
I swear, you're
So-
ranch country. Go on.
a barrel racer is a lady or man or woman, but they ride a horse and they have to relay around these barrels in a certain amount of time. So I've had, a 17-year-old barrel racer that was going to college, but I've also had a 83-year-old uncle of mine who's a Native American chief. But I've had my dad and I've had business people and I've had you all now. Yeah. And I think that's been the nicest thing is learning that everyone kind of talks about similar things.
Yeah,
the love
definitely.
yourself, the make sure to put the hammer down sometimes. I mean, I didn't interview him on the pod, but we smoked a cigar, and he is multimillionaire. And all we talked about is loving ourselves and like the personal things we do on a daily basis. So that's been nice to learn throughout the podcast, is like, that's the reoccurring thing. Because we can talk numbers and like business, but it's just only this deep. So that's probably been
Surface level, isn't it?
Bro, that's why I said take the call.
Okay, yeah.
Literally why I said take the call.
Okay.
because that's important.
Yeah, because for me, today, my hardest thing today is that I feel like I'm a bad father.
Why?
Just because,
Was that because from something from this or before?
just in general.
Oh, is it?
It's just, I don't put anything above the business. And I say to myself that the business is for everyone.
You know what's interesting, Joe? I'll say this though. How can I say? You said something before about living life and then business.
Yeah.
You live your life, the business will get better.
I'm going to say something as well, yeah? Because I get it. And you could imagine that I get it, yeah? And you know that I get it, right? I'll say this, right? My dad based everything on going to Africa, yeah? And I think he convinced himself that when he got to Africa, it would sort out everything else. Relationships that had broken down, things that he hadn't achieved that maybe he wanted to achieve, etc. And in reality, I can now look at him 70 years old, and I can say, in fact, it didn't solve anything, and actually what he wanted to give, he hasn't in fact give. However, we've all got to the point now where he gets certain things from us. Like, there's a lot of love for my dad in forgiveness, yeah? But exactly what you just said about living your life, the reason that you'll see, don't overlook the amount of times that Lux is with you in the business. Yeah, the times that he's around, etc. Because they'll be cool memories. He'll remember them forever. But at the same time, though, like, yeah, there is it's every day.
Yeah.
It's every day. Do you know what I'm saying?
I stay making decisions.
It's being present every day, bro.
Yeah.
There's like, I realized that at the beginning of this year. I said, okay, so I'm so obsessed with, when I get to this point, this will solve this for this. And when I do this, this will solve this for this, and everything will be all right. In the meanwhile, people are going to have to hold on. Nothing holds on because time doesn't stop. So, you know, yeah, bro. Mad that I'm the one who you was, now I'm saying that. Well, I guess we answer our own question. I guess we answer our own question. No, but I guess we answer our own question.
Say this,
bro. Like, no, you're not a bad dad. Fundamentally, 100%. But at the same time, though, there has to be some balance. We don't have to be. Sometimes you can have the right role models for business and the wrong role models for in-house family. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of the people that you look up to. Yeah? The people that you take examples from. Do you feel me? And these were great men externally, and in their house, there was a lot of internal conflict. Do you feel me?
Without to the camera. Without to the camera.
Say no more. Say no more.
I can tell you this.
He says a lot of the people that you look up to, they just weren't it, Jarrell. They just was not. Julius Caesar was not the guy at home. He was not loved by people. I'm letting you know that now.
He was just tired of getting beat up.
Nah, do you know? No. Do you know what? It made me realize even more so when you think I'd already know this, how similar we are and how close our journeys are as well. Like, that's what resonates to me. And then me speaking to you thinking, oh no, we both, Steve Jobs, Tim S. Grover.
Steve Jobs rejected his daughter, bro. And you know what scares me,
Do
bro?
you know what I'm saying? But you know,
it scares me because in my head I'm like, am I that monster?
Most of the people you want to be around, you need to aspire to be around, are probably closer to you than you think. They're not on the internet. They're probably very near you.
Yeah, it's hard. No, it's harder to achieve both.
it's harder.
It's impossible.
It's harder to achieve, bro.
I think it's
But
impossible.
one's very fulfilling.
I don't think it's.
I can die. I can die today.
I don't think it's impossible. You know.
No, it's not possible.
What are you doing? So, but one's fulfilling. Yeah, there's two options.
Yeah. One's
Yeah, you get money, but one's fulfilling.
You know,
And we
one's
both
real,
know
you know?
Yeah, one's real.
One's
One's real.
which one it is.
Yeah.
But this is why I literally, like, I was like, no, that's more important than anything right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But I've got that from you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've got that from seeing the
You
decision.
say that's not your instinct.
That's not mine. That's
you.
you. That's me telling you to be you.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's that because I know, bro. On silent, no notifications, nothing. I'd rather that be on airplane mode.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean,
Where's mine, bro? It's over.
bro? So I know these ones. It's a functional aspect. It's not even. I don't think he does have to call in this film. You know what I mean? He's just there for content. You know what I mean? It's another piece of a hammer for him. You know what I mean? Whereas we know that nah, Marvin makes those decisions, and we look up to him because you make those decisions. And then I'm holding in tears because I'm like, I didn't make that decision this morning.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm lucky that I get to be around you that are making those decisions. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be behind you.
But how do you even like? How do you even begin to like appease?
No, you're not doing it today. Bro, I said I was going to be here. I said, are we going to be out before 10 o'clock? Am I going to be back before 10?
Do you know what?
Bro,
Wrap it up.
No, what are you going to say though? What are you
Nah,
going to
do you know what I was...
Let me finish.
Nah, I was going to open a whole lot.
I heard it.
Okay,
I heard it.
Whole
But this is
other
why I said early, we need a part 2.
I was
I
gonna
know what's
open
happening.
Another kind of.
But I want to see what I want to see his response from, because me asking these questions today, I know I'm not going to get the response I need from Taf today. I know what Taf needs. Yeah,
it'd be nonsense if you
I
didn't.
know what Taf needs is he needs a week or two
To digest, process.
to like slowly process it. He has to comfort himself. But no, it's not bad information. Take your time, take it in. Easy. Don't fight back. Settle down. Don't fight back. Taf is okay. Just take it in. I know he needs a week, a few days for that kind of. For him to actually take the information.
So it should be though.
Exactly.
Yeah, because nothing should be able
so
to see
I want to see what he says next time.
Cause
If you look at it, we actually replay. Watch how I listen to him. I'm like, we'll see.
Do you know what? Because it's cognitive dissonance, and it's not what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Feel me? It goes against my belief system.
And knowing you have to play
Sorry,
defense.
you said it before as well. When you said close your eyes, go back to the 7-year-olds you needed. So when you're asking me about the fatherhood thing, you got to get your son is you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but so this is why.
Exactly. So you can't afford to not be that voice that he needs there and there. I don't want my son to go back to himself and have to be like, yo, you got this. It's okay. It's all right. It should be like, I want him to go back and be like this. Man, I miss my dad, man.
Yeah.
I want him to go back and be like this. Yo, cherish the man you have with your dad, bro, because I miss him a lot, bro.
And the deepest fingers, bro. Let's be honest. We don't know how long you got your children.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. You just don't know.
This is what I mean. And I'm hearing she doesn't know. She doesn't know how long she's got with you.
Yeah, man.
But that conversation, she's like, yeah, I'm saying this.
Yeah,
and you're like, yeah, you got this, I remember I recorded my son's nan's voice note. He called his nan. And when she passed away, man, I was so rest in peace, beautiful, man. I put the voice note in the teddy bear. When I meet everyone in the family, this teddy bear no longer belonged to my son. No longer belonged to my son. They were like, where'd you get this? Where'd you get this voice note? Where'd you get this? And it was literally like, it was so powerful because no one knew that she was going that soon.
This is why
So no one was able to like capture, know the moments they were in when they were in it. Do you know what I mean? But someone on the outside was like, oh, I don't have that.
But
Let me just hold on to that.
This is why you can't be selfish. You can't be selfish, man. You can be, and you can have a lot of fun with it. You can enjoy life to the max. You get me? You can. You
have a lot of fun.
Yeah, you can. But deep down, you can, man, because he's got it like that, man. He's got it like that. But deep down, you see them moments, it's a selfless thing because everyone don't think like that. You get me? Most people are just going through life, you get me? But somehow you got this thing where you can pause time and you can go, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I see. I love seeing those moments.
You can capture your moment.
Yeah.
Most people can't. You get me? And that's the thing. The thing, and this is what I'm saying about phases in life. You get me? Yeah, you can have fun now, but say you got the 30-year-old version of Joel, you got the 40-year-old version of Joel, 50-year-old version of Joel. Now the 50-year-old version is going to look at the 40-year-old version. Yeah. That's a different guy.
Yeah.
You get me? The 60-year-old version's got to look at the 50-year-old version, and that's the part you're going. It's that guy you got to live with, and you're probably going to live more old than you are young.
Yeah.
You get me? So you just got to be sat there with it. You get me? Yeah, I had fun at the time, but yo, what's that doing for me in my later life?
There was a story of a guy. So this is what we do, but we just say we're gonna leave him.
We'll wrap up after this.
There was a story of a king who.
Why is it beyond? This is the 3-hour episode. Yeah, crazy.
There's a story of a king that never lost a battle, never lost a single battle, but it used to take a while to kill his enemies. Like he used to study the water system, how the kings are going in and out of the things. Like he was that guy. He was like this. Yeah, no, come on.
You say that's
yeah, it is though, isn't it? No, and this is what scared me, and this is why I'm having this conversation with you. Because I wanted to have it with him. I was going to send him the post. I'm so happy you said that. Because I was going to send the post and be like this. I need you to read this, bro. The guy never lost a battle. A king never loses a single battle. And he cried on his deathbed because he said, I don't get to die like a warrior. I can't think of another warrior that has been undefeated in all his wars, but I have to die like this, not to the edge of a sword. And I'm thinking,
that's mental.
What do I actually want from this? How do I want to die? Is the goal that I get at the end, is that what I actually want? Is that how I want to go? Even though for everyone else, for me, you've not lost a battle, bro. It's like Floyd Mayweather being like, man, I wish I was on that floor once.
Yeah.
I wish I got knocked out just so I could feel the air go through my bald head when I hit the floor. I just wish. Imagine. I don't want you to go. Imagine as your friend, I watched you go through this whole life to see you the last moment saying, I wish I wouldn't have gone out of this. Do you know what I mean? And it's not even me telling you have to be this way or be another way. It's me saying, yo, just check this perspective for me. Just so I know you're okay with how you are. And if you are, man, I got your back. We just chop out. You want a hammer? Cool. I'll see if I can sharpen the sword for you. But as long as you're okay with you going that way and you're okay with the results, I'll be cool with you. But I need you to make sure that you're making yourself aware of some of these perspectives. So it's a choice. That's why I'm asking you stuff like, how are you measuring it? If you're not comparing it to anything, it means that you're only doing what you know best. There's no other way of knowing you're doing good or bad. It's just what you do. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
But when I saw that picture, I'll send it to you. Now I've said this conversation. I'll send it over to you and it explains it so much better. But I was like, what? Undefeated? And you're on your deathbed upset? I don't get to die by a sword. I don't get to die like a real warrior.
Yeah, it's mad that. Because the closure part's important, man.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm at the stage of life now, yeah. Before it was like, yo, I need to build this, I need to build that. But yo, obviously I'm not saying that I'm that old, but I need to start thinking, how do I want my life to go? You get me? How do I want my life to be in it? You get me? What type of situation do I want?
How do I want to feel?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because yo, you can have the best fun now, but you ain't remembering this fun when you're 60. Yeah, you're just gonna remember how you feel right now.
Yeah.
You get me? And that's the part you gotta live with. You get me? Yeah, who remembers the fun? It's all good to remember the fun that you had at 21, but
it does nothing for you. Yeah. It's just stories that you told to the younger generations that don't care.
It's like them OGs.
Yeah. What story have they told you? Hey, wait, back in my day, yo.
Yeah. But what about how do you feel now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the question you got to
You're sat right here next to me with me making fun of you. Is this what you wanted?
Yeah, man.
Fuck your old days. Do you know what I mean?
It's a serious thing. You got some people that had a great life, but are the kids coming to visit? You know what I mean? All these type of things. And that's the question you got to ask yourself. You know what I mean? Because kids are real, innit? You get me? So it'll be like, yo, you went there, so you know what? I'm not coming to check for you.
Dead ass.
See what we.
Dead ass.
Yeah, but
I'm like that with my dad.
Yeah, me.
I'm like that with my dad. My dad's like, oh, do this.
Who are you talking to? There's such a reflection.
What? What behaviour? Anyway, talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Have a lovely day, sir.
It's crazy, isn't it? Imagine
And
that.
what makes me think that my kid will talk to me the same way?
Yeah, but you can still do something about it.
And it's just, and you know what's sad? Is that the only reason why me and my dad probably don't see eye to eye about certain things, it's just because of perspective. Either mine or his. Because we're the same people. And he's probably made a lot of sacrifices for the family, thinking, once I get there, everyone's going to be happy that I've made these sacrifices for them. I just got to hold out to get to that, your dad, to get to a point where I can provide for everyone. But you've lost everyone that you want to provide for. So then where's this source of energy going to come from? Like, who are you giving this to?
Well, this is the problem. I think a lot of people that are doing that, when they think about it, it's deep down. They say they do it for the family, but a lot of times they do it for their ego. You just got to be very honest. You're doing it for you because you want to win and say, oh, look what I've done.
Yeah.
Because if you're clever and you really think, we've all been children. What did you need as a child? It's not rocket science. Yeah. You hear me? It's not hard.
Yeah.
What did you need as a child? You hear me? Oh, I wish someone was there for me. I wish somebody was at my games. I wish someone would take me this. So when you're not doing that, you already know you're messing up somewhere. You hear me? But you're going to tell yourself, yo, I'm trying to get to Africa. No, you're trying to get to Africa for you. Yeah. You get me? You're trying to get Africa deep down.
Yeah, but this is what I had to say about the tough day. I had to self-realize, Joe, you're not a good dad.
Yeah.
And it's because, and it's not me saying I'm not a good dad forever.
Yeah, of course.
It's just saying the decision I made, I think you could have done better, Joe.
Yeah.
And hopefully, me being that critical on myself will help me towards the journey of being the father I want to be. And my son can look at me and be like this. Yeah, you know what, he's trying.
You gotta have compassion for yourself.
Yeah, that 100%.
Also, Mr. I love myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the concept of it anyway. You know? I can intellectually understand the concept of it.
Bro, I appreciate you though.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Thank you.
My brother.
Thank you.
Love, bro.
Thank you.
Every time.
He tried to steal it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it.